fly through your window.
Oh god. Alright, we
I
will
want to jump from a
start
window
the
at some point in my
session
life.
up.
I have.
As
It wasn't fun.
As a recap of last time, you guys were at the festival. The Scarlet Witch showed up and killed the Dragon Protector of the land of Soren. Using the dragon's heart, they opened up a portal to the void and did unprecedented amount of damage to the area. And you were all sucked in, and a void symbol that I still have not settled on the design for has appeared on the back of your hands.
The symbol's just like a loading screen. Sorry, I just wanted to make that joke. The symbol's just like a loading.
It's just a little loading screen. It's a throbber.
It's the spinning wheel of death.
Spinning wheel.
The throbber.
Oh, I don't like that it's actually called that.
We do not use its true name.
It's actually called the throbber. I thought you guys were fucking joking.
No, it's actually
Nope.
called a throbber.
I'm gonna Google this shit. Hold on.
It's
Google
the Gmod
throbber.
error.
I don't recommend googling throbber. You might not get the responses you want.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the Gmod error PNG.
And just died.
Oh
Alright,
god.
guys, I think
Oh my
I might
God,
have
it
just
is.
shortened the session a bit.
DM died at the end.
The session doesn't even make it 10 minutes.
Sorry.
God,
Yeah, just
guys.
It's
fucking-
allowed to be funny.
DM just fucking dies on the spot. So, yes.
Stop distracting
You were
me.
sucked in, you were spat back out, you fought a lot of void-touched creatures and some voidlings. It was a hard fight. Most of you survived fully. But
Hee hee.
two of you were given a choice by an entity that you still don't entirely know who or what it is. You were offered power, but you both resisted.
But at what cost?
But at what cost?
Theremin plays ominously in the background.
Aggressive accordion.
Among Us sound effects. No, kidding.
Vine boom.
Fine. um. You all decided that after that fight had been completed, that you would try and find the closest town to the city. And as you all made your way there, you all stopped to ask each other some questions about each other, to get to know each other. Some of you asked who you were, what you did, where you came from, and then the one sorcerer amongst you who seemed to have the most knowledge on the Scarlet Witch was asked a question about if they knew who she was. And that is where we will start the session.
I don't remember who
Alpha.
that was.
I have like
Okay.
so much anxiety. I'm just like mentally trying to prepare.
No, you're fine.
There is a lot of screaming going on, so I'm going to be muted for.
I feel so.
Quite a
I
bit.
feel so. I feel so put on the spot.
That's because you are.
Thank you.
Welcome to D&D. You are put on the spot more times than you can even fucking think about it.
Oh, I
It
fucking know
gets
what makes
easier.
this machine.
It does get easier.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The main
Yeah,
And
it's
issue
very
sometimes
is
you just
ADHD
kind of
think
learn to
everything
just
that was
think
just
about
said.
everything before you even say everything.
I did, and then I completely forgot as soon as like it went quiet. I'm like, okay. Jesus. Sorry.
Yeah.
Take your time.
We got Tim.
I
I'm
got
ready when you're
Tim.
ready.
I got Timmy. Sorry. Emma would probably be saying this as I walk in, and I'm just trying to read and figuring out how the fuck I want to phrase this.
It's alright. Who's rattling? Crunching.
Someone's got snacks.
Tem.
Emma,
He's got snacks and bring them to the table.
how fucking dare you not give us snacks? Okay.
Share with the class.
That's it. Your faction
Share with
snacks.
the class. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this.
That's
So
alright.
Amber kind of like begins like, my leader used to read the others a story about the Scarlet Witch. I'm just reading. And how she often used crimson magic. My leader loved talking about how much they defended the innocent, believing we were part of that, along with the dragon protectors, of course. My leader theorized where they went, but in reality, we truly didn't know where she disappeared exactly. My leader made up many lies. Well, I shouldn't call it lies, I suppose, but a lot of theories, I suppose, of where the Scarlet Witch went. And honestly, besides the stories, I wasn't expecting to see her at such a festival. My leader always said that if she would ever to return, it would be in something bad, and I guess this just proves it. And that is all I'm saying, because I think that's all the information I have. Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah. My character kind of pops up like after that, and it's just, well, my tribe often brought up stories of great conquest against evil foes. I remember hearing a story about a witch, but I don't know the details. I'd need to see our records again.
Dead silence.
Would anyone else like to chime in, or remember that Amber was the only person that rolled well enough to know about the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That's why mine was more just, I might have.
I'm honestly surprised I rolled so decent.
Welcome to D&D. The moment you actually roll good, you're like, what the fuck?
Just hat?
Sure.
Suddenly you have to do all the
It's
talking.
like, what are you doing, step dice?
Oh, somebody's.
I am not sorry for that.
D&D theme Hank.
Is there a quartz channel?
Yes,
Yes,
players
yes,
say.
there is.
I just
So
find
it was
it.
about to be.
Just what are you doing, step dice? Everything in there.
Oh wait, we don't have permission to write in it.
Rude.
I know, right?
What are you doing, step dice?
Oh, that's
so
good
dumb.
crunching.
Reese's Pieces.
Nah.
Right, you guys should be able to send messages in that chat now.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
Ooh. And her permissions have been removed.
Hell.
And so have Thames.
Yeah. Even though like they're like entirely.
And mine was
obscured,
there
you
longer. I went.
This is why I stopped you
Oh.
guys from being able to write in here.
Even though they're like in like their entire
Number
messages
3.
obscured, you can tell that
Would this be-
Vale
would
is
this be
actively
allowed?
listening.
No.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Damn. Okay.
I mean, Scarlet. Who's Scarlet? The main character. Jesus, my brain's so tired.
The
Amber-
main character is Scarlet.
Amber's like done talking and is just kind of like trotting along on all fours, just.
On all
A bit
fours,
away
wait,
from-
what?
Amber,
Hey, yo,
Amber
wait a
walks
minute.
on all fours. Amber walks on all fours. It is
Not letting
canonical.
that just slide past.
Hey yo.
Like, I don't know how to describe
This is
it.
Amber.
Amber walks on all fours. That is, yeah, like,
Stop it.
like that exactly.
edit.
Yes.
There's half a character art. I need to get a visual in my head.
Let me just Google crawling and see what pops up. Hold on. Some of these gifs I cannot fucking send in the chat. Jesus Christ. Unless you want ass, which is weird out of context.
Well, I did not like that DM has already rolled.
Yeah, that we don't like it.
Here come the punishment die.
Here come the make you die.
You can't just roll and then delete it.
Yeah, Pearl Scupper.
Yeah, he can.
We're all just like silently walk into the town, just
If no one's got any information, I'll throw up.
I mean Scarlet. I keep saying Scarlet instead of Amber, god damn it.
It's alright.
No, it's fine.
Gamble.
Scamper. Sorry. I mean, because like
She's just
Scamper.
hinting at plot that no one's.
Plot. Plot twist. Oh.
Oopsies.
Oopsies.
Spoilers.
Give him ideas.
No, you don't need to give him ideas. He's got plenty.
Yeah.
My guy, if you knew the shit I have cooked up in my fucking degenerate skull.
Yeah, I don't want to.
We will,
Hmm.
whether you like it or not.
Do I have to like it?
No, you
No.
don't have a
No,
choice.
that's
I will
not.
suffer happily.
As long as
Yes.
it makes you feel something.
Alright. We will continue. What else goes on camp? Does nothing else happen at camp?
No, I will. This is off topic, but I just said bye to my dog, and I said bye, Amber. My God,
Everything's
dog-
amber now.
but everything's Amber now.
This food is amber. This plate is amber. My life is amber.
I have nothing to ask. Whatever conversations are going on, Vale is just actively listening in.
Yeah.
Amber's probably in a tree, just straight
Dora's
up.
just
Got a cat.
joining in every conversation they can. They just want to talk to people.
Inkaria is kind of just on her own, just kind of jotting down in her notebook.
Yeah, Amber's
Away
like
from
probably
girls.
on their own as well, just like high up in a tree or just in a bush.
Yeah.
My God. How long have we been on the road at this point? Not too long.
You guys would have been on the road for about a day now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Not too much time to get comfortable. Soon though.
Tyrel is just kind of sitting on a stump, being silent. He looks quite angry. That's all you can really discern.
If Amber notices that your character's angry, Amber probably looks scared to go near you.
He's kind of just staring at the floor.
I offer you some food.
Man is just vibrating.
Tyrel looks up and just sort of nods and says thank you. Takes the food.
Surprisingly, Dora knows to back off at that moment. He's like, oh, no. They're doing their own thing.
Oh,
Right.
music is so
As the night passes and you all come to terms with what happened at the festival, especially Vale coming to terms with what happened at the festival.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. Someone's knocking on my door.
It is so. I just realized I got rickrolled by a fucking bardcore mix. So I know it's like so serious, but like, Jesus Christ.
No, this is good fun.
The night passes by as you all take time to settle in for the night. You all end up going to sleep. Nothing really happens on the road. You hear rustling as you fall asleep, but you are far too exhausted to even think about staying up just a little bit longer for a watch. As the next day comes along and you are all woken up by the early sun. However, you notice that it's not sunny.
Oh no.
The sky is overcast dramatically with extremely dark clouds blanketing the sky.
Well, that's not good.
Average British weather.
This is interesting.
Could I do a perception check to figure out where the light's coming from?
You know it's coming from the sun.
It's
It's just behind all of those clouds.
it's just overcast.
It is extremely overcast day.
I can
Oh, God.
literally give you a visual reference because that's currently what the weather's like right now.
I was
They
about
are-
to say
it is
we can
almost
teleport to
like-
Britain.
The way that you're seeing the clouds currently is it's storm clouds without the storming. That's how dark the clouds are.
All right.
Yeah, just like a dark grey.
Almost black.
That is not.
Oh
this
no,
is
I pulled out my headphones.
Oh no.
Why would you go do that?
I wasn't intentional.
Because I started talking.
My silence. Need help.
Okay, I'm sorted. Carry on.
But yeah,
Apologies.
Dora's gonna be like looking up at the sky, almost fascinated by it, because they haven't seen like this type of weather before. It's new to them.
Amber probably looks so scared is now found themselves near a bush instead of a tree, trying to get just as far as away from the sky. If that makes sense.
Start sticking a hole.
Stick it up.
Fuck it, I'm borrowing my way to the next town. If I can't see the sky can't see me.
All out
Exactly.
mode initiate.
Roll initiative for giant moles.
The doom
Amber's
worms.
like,
Purple
For
worm.
where
Oh
moles.
god.
Yeah, roll initiative for earthworms.
oh god.
Do a check
They're
for
just
how much
normal
dirt you can
worms.
eat.
They're just regular worms.
They're just covered in soil, so it's
With an
technically
AC of
earthy.
20 because you can't fucking see them in the dark.
Because they're in the dirt. You're just punching the dirt.
Because they're in the dirt, yeah.
You're technically fighting the earth.
I do that every day.
Gaia wakes
Called-
up. You listen
yeah, it's
here,
called
you little
gravity.
shit.
That's punching the ground. Oh god.
Gaia
Ground
just kind of
punches
sits
back.
there like, listen here, you little shit.
I want to see if there's anything abnormal about the weather pattern. Like, does it have a magical source?
Hit me up with an Arcana check then.
I love my +1.
Throw it at me.
Oh, not the worst. Right on the middle.
Ah, yes. You look up into the sky and notice clouds.
Yeah, figured.
Can Amber attempt to call?
You
English.
try to reach out with the limited magical affinity you have, and you feel nothing.
You know that?
Why did you forsake me?
I take out a sundial, crushing both your feet. I loudly announce, "It is cloudy."
Oh my god.
Answer. Cloudy.
Hang on.
It is
Amber's-
also 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Oh god. Amber just kind of looks at the clouds and is just like to the group. At the festival, the clouds were fuzzy. That literally, they try to seem to think how to properly phrase it, and the best they can do is just fuzzy. And then
Perfect
kind of
cloudy.
motion to their brain when they say fuzzy. What,
Darling, is
7
your
a.m.?
brain
Stupid.
fuzzy?
Emma like thinks. I wanted to check the clouds and I couldn't because it made my brain fuzzy.
ADHD.
Oh,
Oh,
leans
right.
over to this person next to them. That's a bit fucked up.
Fucking crazy.
Leans over. What the fuck?
I think you're talking about static.
Emma kind of
Almost
thinks
as
and
if
like,
you're about to be struck by lightning.
Mm.
No.
Emma kind of thinks and is like, I wanted to see if it was magic and it made my brain fuzzy and didn't let me. Like Emma seems like so like trying so hard to try to phrase things purely because Emma's just not used to talking so much.
I just pipe up from the side and say, "Oh well, blocking out attempts to detect magic tends to be magic."
Sorry. I'm such a
There are
passive
multiple ways to
person. I'm
detect
such
to
a
stop
giggly
detect magic from non-magical means.
Probably the most common.
I was just gonna kind of look at the group with a small smirk.
Have something to share with us?
How much further is it to the place we're trying to get to?
Throw me a survival check.
So what's when you ask
See if
which-
you know
which
just where
direction.
you are on the way and which
Yeah.
direction you're meant to be going in.
Please.
We're going north.
That'd be
It's
funny.
down is
We're
south.
going north. Which fucking way is north?
Points forwards.
What's forward?
Forwards is always north.
Where
Turns
is
you
it?
around.
Forwards is always
Ah.
north.
No.
Turns you 90 degrees. 7.
Incredible.
Okay.
Nine.
You have a vague area on like where the town should be on the map, but you don't know where you are on the map currently.
We love that.
Shit.
Would anyone like to help them?
Can I have
Yeah,
a look?
I'm just staring
Emma
at
will
like.
help.
We shall gather around
Emma.
the map and try and
We would look at
discern-
the
Even if I'm
If
holding it
everyone is
upside
going
down.
to gather around, just one person do an advantage roll. The person who has the highest in
I got a +3.
addition.
I got a
+3.
+2 for survival, so I am not it.
Anyone got higher than +3?
that-
I have a -1.
Nope.
Oh,
So we have 2 +3s.
Does anyone notice
Could I
that
use
I'm
my
accidentally holding it
navigator
upside down?
tools?
that
Navigator
would be...
tool?
Oh,
What?
Drax does have
Yeah.
a +4.
I used to use
Drax.
navigator tools, but do those work on land?
Navigator tools. Give
Are
me
they
2
just-
seconds. Where are your
Dora's-
navigator tools?
They're right under my skills in my tools with my, you know.
For a second, I
Water
misheard you. I thought
vehicle
you
and
said
tools.
scales, and I was like, what?
I see
I'm the
thieves.
only one with
tools.
scales.
Oh, the
yeah.
fucking cat. Hang on.
Cat's being a menace.
Of course he is.
Just hero.
I'm not sure if it
That's
really
his
works
whole
at
thing.
sea.
Yeah.
I am a seafarer, so it's a bit different on land.
Sure.
Just a tad.
Directions are still
Yeah.
directions. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
Holding them.
Navigators.
Yeah.
Tools. Yeah.
Dora's
so
like
use
holding
navi-
the map in his.
I reckon. Roland before he gets back and confirms this. You could probably use them with disadvantage.
hmm
Oh my god, there's so much fucking screaming going on. My brain is.
Yeehaw!
As if to emphasize your point.
That's like child gaming.
Oh,
If Drax had +4, I
There's-
feel like we should get Drax to do it. If it's a disadvantage with the tools. Not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
um,
giving advantage.
But
What has the
Dora's
highest
yeah.
very
giving advantage
actively
to?
looking like
well,
really
How
amazed
do-
with
We're
themselves
both-
that they can't read the map very well.
We're both even on survival. We both have a +3. So if you want to go ahead.
Do you have
Yeah.
do you have
Proficiency, I do.
proficiency? You do. You do it. I don't. Mine's just flat.
I'll wait for him to get back.
I'm like the only
Actually,
one deficient in this. I have -1.
You're fine.
I'm back. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God,
That was-
please.
With advantage as
Fat
well.
10.
That was with advantage.
Advantage,
it's a one
proficiency, and a +3. I got a fucking
they're looking
10.
at
Yeah,
Even
so
enough.
I only see your thieves' tools.
Oh.
I
Oh,
don't see your.
The navigator's
Other
tools
tools.
do only work at sea.
Yeah.
But I
Drax
just-
does have a +4.
I imagine we're all looking at my map, so I'm just imagining my map's just a bit shit.
How the
Yeah.
fuck? Sorry. Drax gets a 19, Jesus Christ.
I thought you
Drax
said
gets
you
a
had
19 because the
+3.
DM rolled.
The DM said so.
DM
The DM has a fucking rule that he fucking rolls, and apparently the entire fucking game's like, oh shit, something bad's happened.
Hmm.
Oh shit, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Oh god!
Oh shit, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Ah, today we
I just
perish.
need this goblin to deal like 2 damage.
Not nice to
this
call your players
is-
goblins.
This is the eve of day 2 of traveling, right? The dawn.
Yes, so now that
Go on,
you
yeah.
guys know where you're going, Drax is able to point out and tell everyone just where you guys are along the road and just how far along the road further the next town is. And it is about a 4-hour walk.
We got
My
this.
head, he just kind of
Great.
points and, like, to show time, he just kind of spreads his hands apart and goes, about this long.
Correction.
It's a very short
The
distance.
kobold says this way, little longer, and runs on all fours like a fucking gremlin.
Why do we have two of them?
You just have 2 scalpers.
Wait, Drax.
At one point,
fucking
you gotta
Christ.
surprise someone and you're gonna get kicked.
Hmm.
Amber's probably gonna also follow on all
Right.
fours, just with a distance though. Amber just has like socially distance with everyone. Doesn't want to get too close.
We come on with the bush.
Amber's just hopping from bush to bush.
Just
Not actually.
Spider-Maning.
What?
What
in
the
fuck?
What?
What?
Stop.
Fucking excuse me, bitch?
Excuse.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely
Nothing.
fine. Absolutely nothing happened.
We got a hint of what the village will look like. Totally.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Is that Hatsune Miku?
Yeah,
You both just said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
She is Lord
Why
of Life
can't I
and Death.
move my legs? Hatsune.
Specifically the Brazilian
Is this
variant.
the fucking weave theme? What the fuck? Oh my god, it is.
Goth Miku.
There were once rails on this train.
There were once railed.
They are thoroughly fucked.
All right. As you all take those 4 hours of walking further towards the what's it called? Village. Sorry, I'm having a real bad time.
You're fine.
You're
I
okay.
am.
Tap out
It is
if you
very
need to.
hard to keep my concentration right now.
You're
When
okay,
breathing
take your time.
itself hurts.
Take your time. Jesus.
Just ignore it like all boomers do.
Yeah, just ignore it. You'll be fine. Just stop breathing. You'll be right.
Also, don't ever call me a boomer again, you
I'm not,
fucking
I
bitch.
wasn't calling you a boomer, it was a commentary on how boomers just ignore shit.
He's a boomer. It's okay.
Actually, no, and you're a millennial.
Calls you a boomer, but us in the Left 4 Dead enemy.
Sorry, carry on.
The fuck me. Fuck.
No
Catch
thanks.
your breath, bitch. Don't let it run from you.
Just keep running, running.
That's your breath, motherfucker.
I recommend
you
some
get
baby
it back
sensory
in your
videos to
face.
keep everybody entertained.
I don't want it, and it tastes weird.
You want some
What in
flavored
the fuck?
air?
You little guy.
Oxygen tastes weird currently.
It's
Thing
got
is-
a baby wombat.
I understand that.
I just googled scan bones for the first one.
Imagine that running into your room at night. It's a mouse. It's a what?
It's like, what the fuck is that fucking thing?
The size of
You
two
ran
tennis
out of
balls.
fucking breath, but
But yes, as you get closer to the town, the town itself looks pretty bleak and grim. It's got people in it, because you can hear people moving on and like carriages going by and everything else that you would normally hear in a town.
How large
But
of a
no
town
one
would you say it
looks
is?
happy.
let him finish.
There's also what looks to be a large militia aligning the walls.
Oh god, the bacon's here.
Hmm.
Oh. Amber looks absolutely scared out of their wits when they notice the militia and is probably currently hiding behind the tallest person in the party but still keep a distance.
Who is the tallest? I'm
Definitely not me.
Vale's at 6'8". Anyone beat that?
Drax is a solid 2.5, like 2'5".
I don't have my
Solid.
Where would my height be kept? Here we go.
In biography.
Shit, I forgot to put it in.
Amber's apparently 5.
0 height.
point-
Yeah,
Tyrel is 6'7".
I forgot to
Ah,
put
but
my
it's
height,
taller.
Yeah,
but I'm.
I think like
but-
my character was like around 6'9", 6'10".
Am I seriously the next smallest character?
Next to the
I wouldn't be
kobold.
surprised. Especially when you're on four
Oh.
legs. You're like just a midget.
Yeah.
You're just a midget, and then Drax is actually a child.
You're like actively the shortest, and then you're also hunched over.
Yeah. I mean, Amber's probably like half their size
like
because
John
they're on all
Pratt rules.
fours. I can't bother doing that.
It's like 2 feet tall.
As you all walk up to the main gates to hopefully gain access to the town, some of you who look around notice that the town's militia are piling up bodies of the voidlings that you had faced up in the city.
Not the same ones, I assume.
Not the same ones, no, but
Same creatures.
the same the same build and
Same
species.
sort of species.
Yeah.
Piling them up in an already rather deep mass grave.
Does there look like someone in charge is
Yeah.
around the effort?
There does look to be a guard captain standing at the gate itself.
So they're building a mass grave close to the entrance? That's just a recipe for flies.
It's probably just outside. at least
Uh-oh,
that's what I
stinky.
imagine. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Well,
stinky.
Considering how much time has passed since the portal incident, we don't know if this is the first mass grave they've had to dig.
Probably.
No, we don't know
isn't,
much
yeah.
at all.
No.
Yeah.
They might be running out of room, that's why it's getting close to them.
Did I just like positively but cautiously walk up to them and ask them like what happened?
Well, what do you fucking think? There was shit going on. Whatever these creatures are came along. We had to kill them to keep everyone safe. And once they're dead, we throw them out.
So this isn't the first.
Strategy.
Where the fuck have you been all these years?
That's a
That is a
hard
good question.
to
I wish I
answer.
would. I wish I knew.
You're not gonna believe this.
About that.
What was the name of the town we were in before? Remind me.
Good question. Next question.
Fair enough.
It's called placeholder.
Good question.
It's now called
Town was your
Dragon
answer.
Corpse.
It's called starting area.
It's
But now
called Town
Dragon
1.
Corps.
Town 1.
They were just very unimaginative.
It's called Unnamed.
No longer named. Crater.
It's called I Have Too Many Towns.
Ah, my favorite town, Act 1, the Scarlet Witch.
Act 1, Crater.
Act 1, The Binding Pact.
So this is a recurring issue?
Well, yeah. Every night they come along, they try to take over the town.
Every night?
Right?
We've realized that they can only seem to attack at night.
So underdark.
Have
Amber
you
probably
ever
looks
had
at
them... Sorry, have you ever had them in light, so with torches, or have they reacted?
Artificial light, like fire, doesn't seem to work on them, but the sun. Oh, the sun. That's our main weapon. It keeps us alive for a little bit longer.
Amber's just gonna like break the fourth wall, look at the camera, look at the clouds that are approaching. I'm kidding. They're not actually doing that. They will look at the clouds though with
Deadpool
much
looking
concern.
ass.
The fourth wall
Yeah.
breaks and
My
the fourth wall breaks and Amber just like gets overwhelmed with like fear.
So when Xavier
The
went
plot
into
just
his mind.
stops, stares the DM directly in the eyes and recites their social security number.
You have one?
Yeah, what the fuck is a social security number?
Right?
I feel like we should
I
be
don't know,
concerned about
apparently
the
Dora
like,
knows it somehow.
So,
But yeah, I'm gonna like go up to the guard and kind of try and bluff my way through and be like, we've been traveling together for as long as
Is
I
he
know.
actually
We haven't
blocking the
been
gates?
to many towns. Could you give us kind of a run through of what's happening? We've been out on the road for a long, long time.
What, you've been out on the road, you haven't run into any of these fucking things.
I mean, we did, but we just thought they were standard ghouls. We didn't know they had schedules.
Have you looked at that thing and you tell me, you look at that thing right there, as like you see one of the like younger guards pulling like one of the voidlings along by its feet, and you tell me that looks like a ghoul to you.
They've been traveling many places. They have
His
been-
eyes
That
don't
thing is
work.
black and purple and glowing.
Black and purple things, I'd call them.
he doesn't use his eyes very well.
No, we
Look,
apologize for...
For a dragonborn
axe goes
who I
He's
hope has
colorblind.
dark vision, you're a bit blind.
No, he's colorblind. Don't worry about it.
You can only see hues of
I'm
yellow.
just trying to gather.
Are they like blocking the gate? Or
Yes,
are
they
like,
are standing in your way.
rude?
How big of a township does this look?
This is a pretty like decently sized town. Like this could be classed as like a mini city.
Damn.
Like a hamlet.
Kinda.
Well,
What?
With these-
I then address to the guard. Could we at least pop inside to kind of resupply? We're a bit low. on supplies.
Depends. What do you bring? No one just gets in for free these days.
Sorry.
We've had too many incidents.
We have
With all that's
experience
going on,
killing
I'm
the
sure
things.
you have injured.
Oh,
I'd be more than
yes,
happy
you
to
have
lend a
injured.
hand.
Yes, we have injured. We have many. And I'd rather not sign more paperwork and tell mothers that their sons are dead.
That sounds very fair. I'm sure you'd be more than happy to have someone assist you, aiding these people.
What are you, some kind of cleric?
I'm just gonna hold up my symbol.
Ah, Ilmato. Interesting pantheon, but I guess it works. Sure. If you if you choose to help our wounded, we'll grant you access.
Sounds very fair. Do you have a church? Or churches?
We do, yes. I can't entirely say there's one to Ilmato, but I'm sure they'll hear you regardless.
It's fine. It's more than appreciated. Is there anything we could help you with before we proceed? Maybe we could get some information, maybe we could help you at the night.
information, you want to go to the mayor. Though they're currently locked up in their office because they won't do anything about anything else. And the people are getting restless.
I don't
So it's up
bother.
to us.
I see.
If you can get that coward out of his chair and office, or even out of office, to be replaced with someone who knows what they're doing, we would be totally grateful.
Like yourselves, and I'm just going to say sir and hold up my hand.
Don't move this one like that.
Said Apache.
Got him.
Random name generator.
Dave.
You,
David is.
you joke, but that's what I'm doing.
Call him Stan.
When in
No.
doubt, name generator.
Stand the man.
Because this motherfucker may end up being important, and I didn't expect him to be, but now he is. Oopsies.
You silly.
Then just
Sidetrack
add, like,
this
a
way.
midway through Stan.
I love
My name
when
is
you guys
Stan.
like make me sidetrack, but at the same time, fuck both of you who are doing this.
It's
I
fine. We'll just fill in town too.
So guys, I think we
have
should add a
more
companion to
questions,
the
but
group.
I'm not gonna confuse you more.
You can ask once he's.
I don't want
Yeah,
names
Lovecraftian
down.
names.
Just
What the
search him
fuck?
'cause he's trying to find stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to overwhelm his little
Accidentally
brain.
gives him the same name as like a future main character.
That's a lie. Yes,
Wow.
you do.
That's rude.
Yeah.
TM has little brain. Oh boy.
Fuck it.
So what is your name, random guard?
I'm
Why did I
Captain
click-
Valentine.
I didn't realize I
that
clicked
again,
menu on
please?
accident. That was my bad.
Valentine.
I'm Captain Valentine. And he shakes your hand.
I didn't-
Well met. I'm Tyrel.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. The people here have been under hard times. They don't know if they can feel safe ever again.
I see.
Well, if you have constant
People
Do you
have been
have
taken.
a medical
have been
tent
killed.
or building where maybe your injured are gathered, or at least a majority of them?
The barracks.
Barracks? Do I
Any
need clearance
injured,
to get that,
including-
or is it fine just to walk towards it?
Just say that you're sent by me, and they'll let you in.
No problem at all. Appreciate your help.
If you
Valentine.
want to help at night, you're more than welcome.
We do have experience.
We do what
in
we can to
killing
help
these
those who
things.
need it. I'm just going to gesture to the rest of the group to see if they have any questions.
Do you have a tavern here?
That is a question.
He
I
wants
can
to
get that.
drink.
It's
I
my
have one of
priority.
many.
Drink's
One of many
important.
here.
Oh, what's the best?
Cool. We
Ah,
should
let
find
me
out for
see.
ourselves. Go to everyone.
Oh, yes.
The Dancing
a drink.
Tail is a good one.
Pub crawl, pub crawl.
dancing tail.
We could certainly do with some.
Don't mention bar crawl because I am tempted to do one right here and right now.
Yeah, Bok, going to the fight pitched.
Help in this
It's 9 in the
economy.
morning, but I do have a bunch of cider.
Don't.
I have a bunch of miscellaneous alcohol.
I have cream
I've
milk
got
here.
alcohol.
Jesus
Hang on, somebody's
Christ.
calling me again. Hang on.
Oh,
So,
would I know if there's a branch of my cloister here? Considering the I work
there
with
would
them.
be a few members here, as most of your cloisters tended to stay away from the main city due to the Protector
I return.
being the main guardian there.
Mhm.
So you may find a few of your cloister wandering around.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay kind of near the front where all the guards are to try and get like more information on like how the attacks typically go down in general. See if I can get some
Strategize
sort of
and shit.
idea of where they come from, what direction, how many to expect, that sort of thing.
You just want to
Alright.
strategy.
Are you going to walk around to most, like, to just people that you see that for the guards, or you're just gonna like stick to one person and just like berate them with questions?
I mean, he's not doing anything, is he?
Well, I'll mainly direct them to the guard captain, but I'll also go to the other guards themselves to get their specific ideas of like, hey, like, he knows a lot because he's the guy in charge, but you probably have some ideas yourself. What's going on?
All right. What else? What would everyone else like to do?
I am happy to.
Tyrel, I know you're going out to do healing.
I'm gonna search for members.
You're searching for your cloister. The Dragonborn is going off to scare civilians. The pirate is going off to drink.
I just checked
Yes.
my notes as well. My character's height is
I'll-
canonically
I'll-
6'11".
I will go and join the pirate.
Yes. Drinking buddies.
The other
I will-
tiefling is going off to drink.
I will be.
I'm
joining
heading
them
off
in
to the
drinking
barracks
after
if
I've
anyone
asked my
wants to
questions.
follow, but that's where I'm going.
Drax is going off to drink.
My plan is to join in the drinking once I'm done as well.
Yeah, we'll reconvene. What was the tavern called again?
The Dancing Tail.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
we'll
planning on
reconvene
seeing
at
all
the
of them,
Dancing
so.
Tail.
Amber might go to the barracks just because they have Mendy and they're probably going to try to repair like clothes for people.
That would probably be more useful for the medical stuff, for like bandages and shit.
Yeah, isn't that what the barracks?
Sew some wounds shut.
I don't
Like,
think Mendy can
medical
sew
wounds.
wounds.
No, it doesn't work on skin.
Mm.
I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah, it
No,
does
not
clothes.
though.
I mean, it's essentially leather.
It's just clothes.
I can always lend a blade.
Oh, Jesus.
It specifies object.
Yeah, I think it's just spell repair single break or tear an object. Yeah. So Amber will
so
probably
you just
just
need
go
to
to the
not see
barracks.
them as people.
Jesus Christ.
Aspiration.
Right now. So, as you all go your separate ways for the time being, I'll start off with the easiest one, which is Tyrel. You go into the barracks and you see beds upon beds of people on the ground, civilians and guards. All some writhing in pain, others just getting patched up after being treated. It seems that they don't really have much in the way of magical healing here, as if clerics aren't abundant in this town.
Is there a caregiver who looks like they're maybe ordering people around, or
There is the main medic, or the head medic.
I'll go up to them then.
Oh yeah, what's going on? I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Captain Valentine sent me. You're in
Right.
need of assistance.
Well, unless you can mend broken bones,
I can. If that's what you need.
Right. He puts his hand like on your shoulder, turns to the left, and see all those people down there?
Just nod.
And he points down the corridor where there is about 15 like beds with people writhing in them. All those people are suffering from void sickness. They've been
Void
bitten
sickness?
or they've been scratched by the whatever the fuck those creatures are. Currently there's no cure, but we don't really want to tell them that. If you're able to cure that, you were doing me a huge favor.
It's my first time hearing of void sickness, but I'm more than willing to give it a try. I'm just gonna nod at him and go towards them and do my best. I'd usually go to those that look to be suffering the most.
As you walk up to Cramp, back of the thigh cramp as well.
Oh
Oh,
no!
you're like,
Oh no!
This is a
Oh,
unique character name.
oh I
I'm
want to
now
die.
treating Josh.
I want to die. Everything hurts so bad.
I'm doing great.
What's the matter, Mr. Cramps?
Put some squeeze and put some pressure on it. I think that helps. I'm not sure.
No, just stretch. You just stretch out a cramp. Wait it out. But yeah, as you walk up to the patients, you notice as you walk to the back, where the most afflicted are, the area that's bitten becomes more and more degraded over time, like black veins seeping up the wound into the person's body.
Almost like it's spreading from a source.
Yes, it seems that it spreads from the bite.
I see.
The wound itself oozing a black smoke.
Okay. Is there anything I can perceive, since I'm proficient with medicine, about the injury other than what you've already told me? Maybe just by examining it and maybe tempting a little bit of healing here and there.
I'll say as you attempt to heal someone, give me a medicine check.
Okay. Wow. 12.
Alright, as you are trying to heal these people, you notice that the things that are going on to this wound are able to be healed with magic.
Okay.
The wound closes and the veins seem to stop, but the smoke still pours from the area. But it seems like it doesn't do anything other than that.
It's not. I don't
Almost
know
as
I
if
know.
it's a permanent illness.
Right. Don't know if, because Tyrel studied a lot of medicine. I don't know if he would know about curses.
He knows about curses, but this is something far out of his knowledge field.
I see. Well, he'll just go along.
This is something he has never seen before, or anyone has ever seen before.
Yep, understood. He'll just go along healing those that seem to need it most to the best of his abilities, just to at least ease their suffering. That'll just be what he does for the next however long it takes. Or until he's exhausted.
Yep, so it takes you a good hour and a half to be able to heal all of these people, as you write down all of the effects that occur once you heal people.
Okay.
And these people thank you graciously. They get up and they move around as if nothing occurred to them, as if they're perfectly fine. All that remains is that smoke dropping from what once was the bite or scratch wound.
I'm going to head back over to I can't remember the name, the head of the medical
The
staff.
head medic.
Probably best to keep an eye on these people. I've healed their physical wounds, but I don't know what their true effects are.
Look, as long as you've healed them, I'm sure they'll be fine. I thank you. I don't have much in the way of healers here. Well,
More
not
than
proper
happy to
healers
help.
anyway.
More than happy to help. Those in need are those who need it.
If only that were true. You see his face kind of go sour as you say that.
I just kind of rest my hand on his shoulder and say, thank you. Call upon me again if you need help.
Will do.
And with that, I just sort of head back towards the inn, I suppose.
Yep. Ahtal,
How?
as you walk around the area that all of the people all of the guards are around, you see some of them training on the training dummies. You see some of them at tables looking at maps of the town. You see a lot of young teenagers in full armor with swords. Many who look at you are shaking. They obviously don't actually want to be there, but they know what they have to do.
Hello, I'm back.
I'm gonna try and offer like whatever comfort I can in the fact that our group that just arrived has experience in like battling these creatures, so we can offer a good amount of help for at least right now. And then after doing that, I'm gonna ask them like some questions of, do they know like what happens when it turns night? Like, is there a specific time they arrive? Is it completely random? That sort of thing.
They arrive when the sun's fully gone. All you hear is the roar, and then the darkness. You don't see nothing. And then you're dead.
I just like gently put my hand onto his shoulder, and be like, I understand. Is there any particular way we can help? Is there an area that needs to be defended more than others? I know this is a lot to ask of someone so young, but we just want to be able to keep you guys alive tonight.
Well, they're fast, so you gotta be faster. They don't like magic, though.
Magic. Not an expert myself, but from what I've seen, some of the people I'm traveling with know what they're doing in that regard.
Just keep your distance. They won't be able to get you.
Kind of like glance at my axe and be like, it's gonna be hard for me to do that. But trust me, I can take a few hits.
As you and this teenager finish talking, his commander yells at him to stop talking to you and to keep training as he ushers you over. Oi, Dragonborn, get over here. Stop talking to the young ones. You're going to terrify them more.
Wonder if he knows more about what's going on.
You are a robot.
Oh,
What does it mean? Wait, is that them or me?
You are both roboting badly.
Ugh. Hang on. Oh no. Oh.
You're
back.
both alive?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Tell me what were you saying?
I was saying, I for now, I'm just gonna like do what people are saying. They know this area better than I do. I don't want to overtake command because I don't know the soldiers. I don't know how to boost their morale, that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna walk over, do what the commander says for now.
Just accidentally intimidating everyone.
Look, I'll get you trying to help. But they're young. They've already seen too much death. You don't need to keep scaring them. Making them remember it's only gonna make it worse.
Is a bad habit from my tribe. The young are often warriors, so it's hard to remember that is not the norm.
You got questions, I bet. You want to help, I'm taking it. That's the only reason you be here.
Yes, I figured it'd be good to get information on exactly how these attacks go down if we're going to try and help.
Right. He kind of clicks his fingers at his lieutenant, and the lieutenant brings over some scrolls. As they place them on the table, the scroll, and he opens the scrolls. They have diagrams of the voidlings on them. As he points down, right, this spot here, weak. That spot, tough. Don't hit it. They don't like when you're far away. They like to be up close. That's how they get you. That's how you get the void sickness. They don't like the holy magic.
Dora's eyes kind of light up a bit as he sees the diagram. He likes to learn new things, even in dire situations. It kind of shines through in a bit of like almost childish joy, just like, ooh, new thing. But of course he pulls it back verbally, but you can see the little glint in his eyes.
And I got that resource management autism.
Look.
Yeah, I'm gonna
look over the scrolls. You're gonna need them.
Yeah.
But don't take them. We fucking need them, alright?
I ask if they have any like spare paper I can copy notes down onto.
Yeah, sure. He clicks his fingers a bit more, and the same person comes over with some more parchment and an inkwell and a quill. Take down all the notes you fucking need, but don't ruin the fucking diagrams, I swear to God.
I just thank him for the information and sort of sit down. I ask if I can like take it to like the tavern or something to properly copy, and I'll bring it back, or if that's a bit too much.
No, you can stay here and do it, please.
Okay.
Not stealing important documents, man.
That was definitely not Dora's attempt to like steal extra knowledge.
This man gotta be safe. They're their only ways of knowing how to fight them.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and start like copying down some information to take with us. The handwriting is not the best, but legible.
As you take time to do that, Vale, we will move on to you. Vale, you split off from the party entirely to have a look for people of your cloister. It's a big area. It's a big town that you are currently in, so it'll take a lot to hopefully try and find anyone of your cloister. Hours go by, but all that walking around seems to have yielded nothing. You know that your cloister is sworn to secrecy amongst the people, but you normally have a way to see each other and recognize each other, but unless you are just really unlucky, you haven't been able to see anyone.
This bodes well. About what time is it?
By all the time past, it is now you guys arrived around 9:30, 10ish in the morning. It's now about, I'd say, 2:33 p.m.
Okay. So been here for a decent amount of time.
You guys have been here for a decent amount of time, just all doing your own different things. You, however, have taken the most time by walking around as much as of the town as you can to try and find anyone of your cloister.
I think seeing...
The pirate and the tiefling are just currently drinking themselves dead. The kobold, we're pretty sure, already is.
No, he's just asleep.
Would
at
I have
the
joined them
table.
in the drinking at this point?
But on like this failed missive, Vale's gonna make their way back towards the tavern to meet up with whoever might still be there.
Oh, I'm definitely still there.
I don't think you can move at this point.
Yeah.
You walk into the dancing tail and you see 3 of your party members downing drinks like there's no tomorrow. The kobold is passed out under the table. The mug's still in their hand.
Not a drop spill.
After I finish,
Not a drop spill, like a proper Australian.
after I finish taking the notes, I'm gonna pop in there and like prop up the kobold so it looks like he's still sitting up.
The moment you crop up the kobold, gravity takes over, and all you hear is a
Oh,
thud.
no, I'm fully holding them. Like,
I don't think you can fit under the table, love.
I propped them up on the seat.
That drink was definitely spilled by them.
No.
Oh no,
that's
yeah,
all
you spilled the drink now. You've
Oh,
committed
fuck.
a sacrilege. You've committed sacrilege.
I do the old thing and make it back by buying 3 more.
You'd better.
Is there space at the table for everyone?
Yes, this table is big enough for everyone.
Okay. Grand.
Do they have various cup sizes for each of us?
That would be fucking great.
Like,
No, it's all a uniform one.
You have to get a half point. But
I
yeah,
imagine the
Vale's gonna get
kobold's like
drinks
it's a
as well.
massive mug. I'm doing shots basically.
Callie and Inkaria, I need Constitution saving throws,
Hey.
as well as Dexterity saving throws.
Disadvantage because of the alcohol, or
Yep. So Dexterity at disadvantage, Constitution at normal.
oh, well, I did it the wrong way. So
We will take that. You got a. We'll do it normally again.
I got it.
Alright,
Oh
You're-
my god.
Callie, you are used to
So
downing
used to it.
alcohol like no
She
fucking
like
tomorrow.
This is my life.
yeah. So I'll just
Your Dexterity, on the other hand,
I will fix that. That's Constitution and Dex at disadvantage. Damn.
We can
Alrighty,
take drinks
so-
like bosses.
you guys
both
are able to
actively like
take
said what the
drinks
rest
like
of
no
them.
tomorrow. But as that front door opens and fresh air floods into the tavern as your party members join in, and you guys get to stand up to either greet them or go get a new drink, you all fall flat on your ass.
How much bludgeoning damage?
There's no bludgeoning damage.
Depends
You
on
are
the
just
level.
now
Embarrassment damage.
severely drunk.
Just damage to your ego.
You have now
Okay.
just got a damaged ego.
-1 respect.
Is that an injury?
Minus 1 attitude.
-1 to charisma.
You just get a debuff.
I'm gonna
Now,
go to whoever's still
Do
sober
you
and-
guys continue drinking?
I'm gonna.
I fe-
Vale's gonna start.
I feel like I've recognized my limits, so I'm gonna stop.
Yeah. Under the guise of getting more drinks, I'm gonna go up to the tavern keep and start trying to get some answers about the local area.
I can't wait for you to talk to me drunk.
Oh god.
I just want to add,
I'm gonna-
Andrew's probably sitting outside, by the way.
I'm gonna
I
try
mean, it's
and
just
give
my
the information I
dexterity
got to
that's a bit
everybody.
iffy.
You are still drunk.
Yeah. I'm so
The fuck
used
you
to
mean your
being drunk.
dexterity? Dexterity's good. You're still drunk.
Can someone like
What do you
help me get
mean? You
over there?
fell on your
Fall
ass.
over?
Rolls
Yeah,
over.
Vale will come and like scoop you
roll.
under the arm and help you to a seat at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a literal wingman right now.
A wingman?
Just
Tyrel, where
support
you
me.
at, bro? Sprout them motherfucking wings.
But this is the because before like you went off to do that, Vale had taken a seat first, and because we're gonna be drinking, this is the first time you've seen them without their mask.
Yeah.
Can't really drink through a mask,
Oh.
can you?
Oh wow, you look so different now. It's like weird.
Excuse me.
You just got a little hole in the bottom of the mask. You stick a straw through.
This is just a whole like the shitty COVID masks. If you give me a moment, I will post a photo. Yeah. So, wait, how tall is Callie? How tall are you?
5'3".
Huh?
Yeah.
Baby.
So Vale is like fully like in a stoop, trying to help you walk so that they're not just carrying you.
You can carry me, it's fine. I mean, I probably can't even walk at this point.
2 foot taller than you. But making it, we made it to the bar, just plopped you onto a stool, made sure you weren't going anywhere, and they take a seat next to you.
I'm slumping over. Yeah, slumping over a bit.
Head down on the bar.
Bit of drool coming out, like.
Tasteful.
I just go, you've got really good drinks here, seriously. Can I get another one?
The barkeep is gonna look at Vale. That questioning look of, should I? But they're paying.
Don't look at them, look at me. I'm the one paying.
Yeah, you
I
right.
want my drink.
She's gonna, the barkeep's gonna look at you and she's gonna sit there like, yeah, you right, honey. Sure, I'll get you another drink. What'd you like?
Oh, some water.
Water. Good choice, sweetheart.
Very good choice, honey.
The
I'm so
barkeep comes back with a
dehydrated.
jug of water, not just a
Just like
cup,
full
a jug.
pitcher.
Thank the ocean gods. Yeah, that's good.
It's like chugging it down
So,
like a
what are
kid
you
that's going
having,
to bed.
Vale? I mean, you can take a sip of my water, but I'm hogging most of it.
They just like quickly peer into the pitcher and just see like little globs of like saliva on the surface.
Ew.
Ew, spit bags.
Oh, how
Amber's just like Sally watching from a window somewhere outside.
I appreciate the offer, but you can keep that for yourself.
Cool. I'm just gonna take another really, really long gulp of water now.
I feel like the barkeep is like switching them out so you don't actually notice that it empties. It's just like, whoa, this is like such a big cup.
I'd probably still keep drinking even if it was empty, not realizing that it's
But
Uh.
yeah, just went down the bucket. Can I get a half pint? Something tells you we're gonna need our wits about us tonight. Not so subtle jab at all.
Yeah. So I'm gonna turn to the tavern keep and just go, so how long have these attacks been happening for you guys then?
5 years, love.
5 years? I'm just kind of like in shock right now. Like, does that mean we were gone for 5 years?
What do you mean, gone, love?
Oh, we've come from a very far away. Very far away. We were there at the start of all the attacks. Didn't realize how much time had passed. Wow.
Like the drunken.
Oh my god.
Wow.
5 years!
Vale just gives a look of just like, she's pissed to the
I
to the
am.
barkeep.
No!
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna keep giving her water.
No, I want ale now. Give me ale.
Sweetheart, have you got any money left?
I have no idea. I think I've lost my gold
You
somewhere.
go to pat your coin purse and you realize it's empty. You drank
Oh
10
God, I've been
gold worth
robbed!
of drinks this entire time.
Someone's robbed me!
I think you did
Yourself.
that to yourself.
In
Nah, someone
Inkaria,
robbed
you
me.
pat your gold pouch and you realize you've only got 3 gold pieces left.
How much are the drinks?
Like 3 silver each, depending on what you get.
Just for just a basic ass half pint. I just want to know how much I paid. I need to pay.
Oh,
So
if you
how
want
much-
half a pint, love, that's only 2 silver, that one.
So how many
What you
drinks
after,
if
though?
I went through 7 gold?
You went through a lot. You've had hours to go through drinks.
All right then.
Do you know what I'm basing it off? Your con score.
Just a mead for me.
Ah.
No, just a half pint of mead. Gold, 10 silver, so that means I get 8 silver left. Maths. Wait, no, is that silver or platinum? It's electrum. Fuck.
We don't have a leg.
I know, I put it in the wrong box. Okay, shut up. Wait, did you
Actually,
say
that's a
2 or
lie.
3?
We do have Electrum, but
Is it 2 or 3 silver?
it's 2 silver for half a pint.
Okay, cool. I did a math right. Half pint of mead. Ow.
Can I, like,
But
have
that's
some?
No. It's just like put it out of your
Ugh.
reach.
So in other words, just lifting it up high.
I'm just gonna, like, try and reach it in vain. I know I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna try.
Trying to stand on the counter.
Yeah, just, like, give it to me! Give it!
I
I lost
Give me the
5
drink,
years
I
of my
knew it.
life!
quite enough.
Oh. I want my drink.
I want my drink that you paid for.
Yes.
Can I see how
just
much
wanna
a barrel
sip.
would cost?
Me at the, that's me at the club. I'm not even gonna lie. I want my drink that you paid for.
Can I see how much it costs to buy a barrel?
Oh my god.
I don't
Of
think all
what?
of us collectively have enough.
Of what?
The mead.
Of mead? A barrel of mead
Well, the cups are too
will
small
run
for
you
me.
about 30 gold.
Damn.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think all of us collectively have enough for one of those.
Can we have it on credit?
You do not
Can I,
want
like-
to be
if-
getting into debt.
Yeah.
Is she still up
Is-
on the counter, and is the barkeep annoyed yet? Like, is she
The
close
barkeep's
to being
not
thrown out?
annoyed. This is
I
the most
spent
fun the
loads
barkeep's
of
had in a
time
long
here.
time. And you can tell.
I spent so much here. She owes me this much.
You can tell that this is the most fun the barkeeper's had and seen in a long time. So at the moment, until something bad happens, they're just letting this happen because they're finally feeling joy after a while.
The fucking image that I've got right now is this fucking Just little 5-something pissed ass motherfucker
Yeah.
trying to dance on the bar,
Yeah.
who is only just eye level with Vale, who is stood next to the bar.
Just your average gay bar experience.
Facts.
Anyway, I
Just
should
sit-
probably
I
hand
just
out
go,
the notes that I took about the creatures.
Whilst Vale is
Purple.
still like holding their pint and drinking it in front of you, they're also
Oh.
keeping a good eye on your feet and ready to catch you if you fall.
You're
I
so
imagine the
mean.
notes literally just say purple.
So mean. I just want my drink.
I'm just looking
I'm
from
just-
outside, like, what did I get into?
Ugh. Am I starting to sober up yet?
It has been
No.
5 minutes.
Not even close.
It has been
Oh,
like
God.
a few minutes.
Okay.
Can the cleric
So I
help
heard your
cure
miss
hangovers?
sucks. Like,
Say
you
that
know,
again?
apparently he's not doing his job.
Oh.
Your miss sucks to the barkeep. Like, what's the deal there? Like,
What?
why is he doing such a shit job?
It's a cat woman.
Hey, they didn't have flat noses.
The bartender just
okay?
kind of looks at you, and now her face sours.
Oh,
Get off
no.
my bar.
I just roll off onto the floor.
Oh my god.
Like, it's so cold down here. It's nice.
Vale's gonna straight up just like fireman's lift her over back to the table and slap her down in like on
No.
the boots.
Just put me down. At least let me have a drink.
You've just pissed off the person who gives you them. I think it's good,
So?
good for you to sit down and sober up before you get us into any more trouble.
But that's kind of fun.
Not for us.
But Ma!
Are there any unattended drinks around that I can see?
Vale is keeping a close eye on you now.
Like, yeah,
baby.
there's like mugs on other tables, but they are very much empty when you try to drink out of them.
Shit. I am so wasted.
Just like sliding down in the booth.
I'm just gonna put my head on the table and like
Just gonna rest my eyes for a
try
minute.
and try and not just become an alcoholic right now. Even more than I already am.
Mission failed. Get him next time.
Wild.
Vale's gonna go back up to the barkeep because they put the mug down before displacing the pissed half elf. So, I'm very sorry about her. She's clearly heard far too much. We're new here. We do not know your situations. I apologize on her behalf.
No, it's fine. It's to be expected, to be honest.
How do you mean?
Well, the town hasn't had the best reputation at the moment, nor has it had the best times.
Forgive me, I'm a little ignorant of current times, or being only in the cloisters. We don't get much. time
I'm
outside.
sure when you were entering the city, you saw the graves.
We did.
We've
The-
lost many sons, daughters, children, mothers, fathers
The guards said that
to the beasts.
you have nightly raids.
Yes, they come every night. We think they won't stop until everyone's dead.
When did this begin?
5 years ago, when Sopharyn died.
Yes, that much I did know about. Tell me, were there any members of her cloister active in the city? I searched, but I couldn't find anybody.
There used to be. They used to frequent this tavern quite often, actually.
But no longer.
They left.
Why? Where?
The death of, well, their patron was too much for them. She kind of looks at you sad as she cleans the mugs and places them back down.
I can understand their grief. I share in it.
You still have my sympathies regardless. I know that Sopharyn was closest to all of you.
Thank you.
As close as she was to the populace of Soren and the continent, she was mothers.
That she was. They just like absent-mindedly like rubbing the scales on the back of their hands while talking about her. I hope to find them. They can't all be gone. Do you have any
If there are
idea
any
where they
still
went?
left in this area, then they've gone into hiding.
That much I gathered. It can be a hard truth to face when someone so important leaves so violently.
If I was to know any better, I think they're trying to track down the person who did it.
They just have a fond smile on them. Of course they would. I hope I can find them. I would very much like to help in that endeavour. A lady did not deserve that.
No one would deserve what happened.
What happened?
But, sorry, my dear, go.
I only know about the immediate events. I don't know what followed after that. What happened to the town?
The town was overrun.
By those
Soren, the
three?
city, was overrun. The moment that portal appeared, those creatures poured out. Anyone who died from them succumbed to the void sickness, got turned into undead versions of themselves. Cults started showing up about saying that if they gave themselves to the void, that the void would spare them.
Cults.
It didn't.
What happened to them?
It twisted them. They became darker. Whereas once they were occults that were nothing but an annoyance to people by shouting their beliefs in the city center at passers-by. Now they take a more drastic approach.
The state of the world has very much deteriorated.
The world's changed.
That's an understatement. I apologize. I brought down the jovial atmosphere. I apologize.
It is fine. It's gotten easier to talk about it over the years. but I can see that you and your friends are new to town, and well, I can't imagine you have anywhere to stay. And as you can see, there's no one staying here. You're welcome to use the rooms upstairs free of charge, for as long as you need.
Oh, that is too kind of an offer. Are you sure?
Now, please, for the love of God, send your pirate friend up to bed.
I cannot disagree with that.
And the kobold. He's been passed out for about 3 hours now. Is he breathing?
I can't. Am I next to the kobold?
No, the only person next to the kobold is the dragonborn.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm checking in on him. He's still breathing.
Just gives a
He
thumbs
woke
up.
up for a
Oh,
few
good.
seconds. He woke up
yeah,
for a few
good,
seconds at one point.
good.
Nobody noticed.
Good. Just,
We will get them up.
yeah, he was fucked. He had like 1.5 pints, and that motherfucker was gone.
He's only small.
It will clear up soon. Draconic heritage.
It's not my fault he asked for dragon's brew.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. That's
Hey, he said he could
Walnut
pay,
man.
and he paid. But
he
honestly, it was actually real entertaining.
How many pints did I have?
Let's not talk about that, sweetheart.
Let's
wait
I
till you're
wanted to
sober
break
to
my
talk about that.
record.
It's just being yelled
Oh,
at
I'm-
from across the line. It's like, yeah, how many I have?
It's like, I gotta break my record.
Well, I mean, you had a mix. You started with the dragon's brew. You had about 2.5 of those because you threw up halfway through the third one. Hence the 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly,
goodness.
bit disrespectful. That shit was a homemade recipe, so fuck that.
Oh, lovely.
Then you started with ale for the rest of it, and you had about another 10 mugs. So
Fuck
overall, you had
yeah.
13 drinks.
Oh, I didn't break my record. I'm so close.
I can't wait to see your hangover.
I hand them water, but it's disguised as beer.
Still a minor illusion.
Minor
Yeah,
illusion.
I'm just,
Not even that.
I'm
it's
looking
been a
at
beer.
it.
It's been a beer mug,
then I'm looking at
hoping
you.
that they're too drunk to notice.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it, looking at you and going, thanks, mate. And then I just down the whole thing in one go.
You think that's beer. It has the smell of beer and the look of beer, but you're too inebriated to tell that it don't taste like beer.
I'm like, this is the
Special
best
brew for
brew
my
I've ever
homeroom.
had.
I just tell them it's like a special one made by like the Ahtal-Ka that I always keep on me.
Oh, I should definitely visit that
Worth
sometime.
at least 5 drinks, so you've beaten your record.
Yes!
Can we also talk about how the fuck you're casting minor illusion when you do not know magic at
oh,
all?
No. I said I didn't use
deception.
minor illusion. I just poured water into a like
A stone.
beer mug and hoped, and it
Mhm.
worked.
I'm just that drunk.
Yeah, the mug still smells like water.
Yeah, that's why I told them it's
No,
a
so it
special
still smells
brew.
like beer.
I think that we should get them up into the rooms now. It's like walking.
Did I?
You sounded very far away.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
I just wanted to double check. Like I did, like share the notes around to everybody, didn't I?
Yes, but I think most of us are too drunk to really comprehend them.
Yeah. They're really pretty pictures, though.
Just like fucking patting him on the back.
Somehow got crayon.
It's like, good job, buddy!
Stains on
Nice
my-
paper.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna like down the rest of whatever small amount is left of their drink. It's like, thank you for talking with me. I'll take my companions to their rooms. They will not be a trouble. I promise you.
Is that a challenge?
No.
Do you want to get carried again?
Kinda.
Uppies.
I'll
Uppies,
pick
but
them up this time.
horizontal.
Wait, are the
Just-
rooms upstairs?
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely need to be carried then. I'm just totally wasted.
I'll pick them up this time, just so it's not.
No, we'll take one each. You take the kobold. I'll take you.
Yeah. I put the kobold in my backpack.
Get a
His head's just peeking out of it.
Like a
Kelly
like
up
a
to
like those
another
kid things.
Pull her up into a fireman's lift again. Giving the barkeep a nod as we head up the stairs.
If someone tries to stab me in the back, just kobold appears.
Surprise, kobold.
It's like pocket sand.
This is what I prepared earlier. Stab.
Well, you guys. As fire wine explodes out their belly.
Oh god, I hate that flame Rosamond. Yeah, does that go smoothly? I mean, the kobold would.
Coming up the stairs,
Yeah.
it takes its fun moments.
I almost fall
You
out.
have to go very slow,
Hmm.
but you get to the top and you get them to bed.
Surprised you didn't ask us for an acrobatics check.
No, I wasn't gonna be that mean.
Oh,
Wow,
that could have been
that's a surprise.
disastrous.
That would have
That-
been disastrous.
That would have been
But
bad.
funny.
Mhm.
I mean, if you want to, you can roll me one
Oh,
with
God.
disadvantage.
Actually,
Roll
wait,
one
no,
with
fucking
disadvan-
Callie could if she's a wriggler.
Hit me up
Yeah, I'll
with
do it.
disadvantage.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Do you need anything from me?
How good is your reaction?
I don't know how to check that actually. That's not something I've been asked before.
Insight. Throw me insight, an insight check, a regular insight check.
Regular. I've only got a +1.
Should I do I also
Oh, just.
There was a little wobble.
I was gonna say, well,
There was a
imagine I'm
wobble,
walking
and
up behind
Callie
them.
misses a step, but just before they slip
Callie-
too far down the stairs again, you do catch them.
They're in a fight.
Inkaria, you slip, but manage to quickly grab onto the hand railing.
Yeah. Oh my god. It would be much easier if you stopped moving.
I'm just giggling now. Just like you're
Give them
funny.
a karate chop.
You just hear it, the giggling just like getting quieter as we go upstairs.
Just a little karate chop to the back of the neck to keep them still.
A Vulcan nerve grip. Then we get to the room.
All you hear from the top is, "Oh my god!"
It's really
You
hard
just
to
get-
tell when people have stopped talking because everybody keeps cutting out for me.
Then get good.
Get better.
spend more money?
Get bitches.
You are bitches.
Get a 401k.
Yeah, and... Yeah, Val just absolutely just fucking body slams. Not as much to break the bed because that's not.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think a 6'8" person slamming on the bed would
Yeah.
end well for the bed.
You,
Kneeling
fine.
next
He's
to
not
the
fat.
bed
Yep.
and flopping her onto it.
you.
I think any size person who's not fat will be fine.
Yeah, as long as like you're not excessively overweight and exceed the limit of the fucking bed.
Yeah.
Wooden beds can take quite a lot.
I don't know. Wooden slats. They're just...
Oh, don't jump on it.
Do any of them fit me? Or
No,
am
The
I
beds
no bed will fit you.
off
Don't
the edge?
entirely fit you. The
Let me know
bed
if you
mattress
like it.
kind of ends like at the middle
Just
of your
bend
shins.
your knees. You'll be alright.
Yeah, just curl
Just
up.
go
Fetal
fetal.
position.
Just
Oh,
go
no,
fetal, you'll be
like-
right.
Dora is definitely the kind to fucking just starfish.
Is it? I'm guessing the rooms are like. How many
Your,
beds per
both your
room?
ankles are hanging out of the bed sheets.
Well, since you guys get to pick any room that you wanted, there is a room that is a family room, which has 3 beds in it. 3 single beds.
Uh-huh.
There is a luxury
One
room that has
small.
a double bed, and there are 5 other rooms that are all single beds, but small, single like rooms.
Does the family room have a kobold-sized bed?
The family room has a fucking cot.
Perfect.
I think we should keep people with their carers as well.
Yes, I agree. So
People
I've
with their
taken
carers.
Callie to one of the. Did you say double rooms? Like with 2 single beds, or is it a double bed?
So the family room has 3 single beds and a cot. One room, the luxury room, has a rather generous double bed,
Like a king size.
like queen sized. Yeah, I know, right? Me having a king size bed now, and they're like luxury is fucking queen, bitch, please.
So
Um,
well, the
And then 5 other like small single person rooms with a single bed in each.
okay. So I think I 3 single beds and the cot.
And then a communal toilet.
Oh,
Ew.
delicious. So I think it'd be a smart idea for for us caretakers to take the family room with the
Why do you
pistols.
always end up? Why do you and me always end up taking the fucking mother and father role? Seriously.
We just
If I'm not the DM, I'm
cast-
always taking the dad role.
I mean, I'm not
Insert the
surprised.
entirety of my last campaign.
You know what it's like when it comes to fucking like.
Somebody's gotta
Creek.
teach these youngins how to do it.
You know what it's like when Creek comes into play. Jesus Christ. Also, I need to test something. Can everyone please roll me a D100?
Absolutely.
Fucking
I'm
okay.
I'd-
very
I'd
confident
see-
this is definitely gonna be used.
I've made a punishment table.
The fuck you mean you made a
Yay!
punishment?
It's exactly what you think it is.
I have been
Wait, did
writing
I?
a punishment table.
I can't
I got
even
an
tell if my
18.
roll appeared because so many people roll it at the same time.
Damn.
You have not rolled it yet.
I did. Whatever.
Why did
I've got a
minus one?
-1.
Wait, hold on. It's not. Wait, it's just that. It's just adding a num. Oh wait, hold on. I figured out what
Minus
it is.
one would just
the
look
button
bad.
puts it into chat, so you gotta press enter.
Yeah.
Did I just get really
figured it out.
unlucky?
35.
Just
It's just another-
did
it's
fucking
just a
-1
table.
on you. Alright, Tyrel, what do you get? 80... 83. The GM rolls for you.
Oh great,
Oh, no.
I'm fucked.
These aren't gonna happen now, I just need to figure out what they are. 18. Your character doesn't notice a hole in their pocket and they lose 5 gold.
That's pretty appropriate for the situation.
Vale, what are you? You're 57.
caught
Your
on one of
character trips over a particularly lethargic rabbit and sprains their ankle.
No, but
-5 to this. -5 to their movement speed.
Aww. Well, I mean that.
Kallistrae,
that still puts me above
instead
average.
of rolling 2d10s, all of your rolls will now be 2d6s for the rest of the session.
Oh,
That's
no.
funny.
35. Amber, what did you get? 35. Your character tries to kick a small rock, but accidentally trips on a medium-sized rock and wangs their head on a big rock. You take 5 hit points of
A
damage.
sequence of rocks. That's funny.
Just the sequence of rocks.
And what is my fate?
Inkaria, 10. You are the same. You lose 5 gold pieces because you do not notice the hole in your pocket.
How do you
Well,
have a
that's all my gold.
-1?
I don't even have 5 gold. That's just all my gold gone.
You somehow gained gold and then lost it.
It's just example table. So do not
Oh,
piss
yeah,
off the
okay.
DM.
What's this one that someone's made? It's out of game punishments.
Oh no.
Oh, so it's table games. Oh,
Where
1 to
has-
25. The GM, you must give the GM your phone for the rest of the session.
Oh, that
Hell
works
no.
in person.
26 to 30. You must
that's-
not. You may not eat any more snacks while playing.
Rigged.
Okay, these are just so.
You
good.
must
out.
bring snacks and drinks for all players and twice as much for the GM the next session.
That's
So what you do
the
is you bring 1 peanut for everybody and 2 for the
Yeah. You must
don't know
tweet,
what you're
I
talking
must
about."
pay attention while playing games with my friends every minute for 10 minutes.
Every
Oh,
minute.
that would
I
get
get
annoying.
Twitter, or sorry, X.
You must give the GM your phone for the rest of the day.
Hell no.
Christ.
You must play the rest of the session putting on an accent of the GM's choosing. You must play the rest of the game with a silly hat, outfit, or underwear.
I ain't got
Okay.
anything
Last
like
you
that.
have just
Meaning
been
that like you
playing
would
with-
put underwear on over your clothes already.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm
We are not playing strip D&D.
Hey yo.
You would.
I
Well,
would
if
though.
we-
Hey,
Take
yo.
it.
I mean,
It
we
took too
could.
long.
We just don't have our cams on.
Uh,
For all you
I don't
know,
have
no
a
more
camera.
chair for you. You spend the rest of the session sitting on the floor or standing.
Oh,
I
sitting
can't
on the
do
floor
either of
sounds
those things.
That's
I'm going to see
ableist.
a screen.
You may only talk if you raise your hand and the GM asks your opinion. At the end of the
I was-
session, you must sum up what happened, though medium through dance. If the GM doesn't decides you didn't do an adequate job, you must do it again at the next session. The GM gets to write a message on your phone and send it to a random number.
Tim.
You
It's
must
all really rely on in-person
you
stuff.
must spend a rest of the session standing up.
That is
Your
true.
toilet privileges are being rescinded. Leave
That's
now and come
dangerous.
back next time you have a better attitude. That's fair.
Is all. I want to know where Amber's been. Throughout
Amber's
this
been
whole time.
outside. Like, Amber's just been outside, like, looking through the window. Now everyone's gone upstairs. They're kind of, like, getting comfortable at the front. Like, they're literally just not going inside. For whatever reason.
I would like to go and go and look for you.
Do you guys want to
Bring
know
a
what all of?
blanket.
Do you guys want to know what my entire list is?
Send it in the chat, we'll read
Yeah.
it.
Oh no, I'm not. No, because I don't want to give all the numbers, because then you're gonna. If you know the numbers, it's not gonna be
I
fair
think we'll remember it.
for me at least.
Fair enough.
Cut out the
No, put in the
numbers.
chat, Wills.
I'm
If
scared.
your characters are paying attention, you get -5 to initiative.
Are paying attention.
Your character is robbed in the middle of the night of their favorite weapon.
No.
What if they're
For the rest of the session, your character is followed around by a sarcastic crow, voiced by the DM, who mocks everything you do.
That's
kind
just
of
Quick for the
what we
DM
need.
to no longer
Yeah.
be a DM.
Your character donates all their belongings to charity.
Aw, how generous.
Sucks.
The
It's like I
next
have
time
no life.
one of the party is attacked, your character throws themselves in front of their comrade and takes the blow regardless of the consequences. The GM rolls for you. Instead of d10s, the next creature / monster you come across takes a personal interest in ending your character's life.
Got a vendetta.
At some point, and you won't know
Barkeep.
when, the GM will decide that your character has suffered a terrible piece of bad luck. Your character
Lord.
trips over an invisible dead turtle and bangs their head hard, and they are unconscious for it. They are unconscious for 2 hours.
We are not gonna bug or be like piss you off for the rest of this.
Nah, do it be funny.
Yeah, sure.
Do it, no balls.
Do it for the
No,
lols.
no, no. Do it
Do
for
it for the
lol.
meme.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine.
Can I get hunting for the child? Please.
What are you doing to a child?
I'm
What are you doing
hunting.
to a child?
What are you doing with the child?
Hunting.
What are you doing to a child?
I ain't
Wait, who's currently looking after the drunk then if
Hunting.
you're out?
You.
I'm looking after the kobold.
Did you not hear everything I said?
No.
But
Can I try and sneak out, but I forget that the door is a push, and I try and pull it?
Just aggressive
Headbutts
shaking the
the
door.
door.
oh my god.
It's like you go to yank the door and it doesn't move and you just end up pulling too hard and hitting your
Yeah.
head on the door.
You just yeah, you just smack your head against it.
Just like,
can
let
I
me
actually
out.
have a...
Yeah,
Like you're just
everyone was
walking
cutting in and
forwards
out,
expecting
so
it to
I
just
just-
whack.
Can I please have a
Everybody was
strength check?
Just
Hold
to
on, Dex is
clarify
trying to
for
fix.
you, me, you, Drax, and Callie are all in the family room.
Okay, yeah.
We're babysitting.
Chaperones.
And
Yeah,
I've
it was cutting in and out, so I didn't hear all
Don't
of it.
sit on babies.
good.
Don't sit on the baby.
Don't sit on the baby.
But Vale's headed out to try and find Amber, so
Okay.
you're on babysitting duty.
Yeah. Anyway, I've pulled them back to the bed now that they've smacked their head against the door.
Just a thunk. Amber's probably either out front or like just to the side somewhere, like semi-safe but like hidden-ish.
How hard am I gonna have to search?
Not hard. They're probably visible like still because they're my brain
peeking
for sure.
in through the window.
Yeah, it was peeking through the window and is now either sitting under the window, just like how a cat like lays,
Yeah.
or is like a little off to the side, but like at the front.
So after a little bit like searching inside the tavern, saying that you're not there. But is anybody like not in the bedrooms? Is anyone still downstairs? Because
No.
like it was just like us four that went up, unless you all followed.
I went up as well, and I just went into one of the single rooms.
Okay. Tyrel?
Mhm.
John. Is he dead?
Hey yo, you straight bitch!
Who died?
He's fucking gone! Anyway,
Bro dead.
bro fucking expired.
Get unalived, Lamau.
I'm
alive
gonna
today.
assume that he didn't go. No, she. DM rolling. Did he go up with the rest of us, or is he still in the tavern?
No, he stayed downstairs.
Okay, cool. It's hard to up who if somebody who's not here. Vale's gonna ask if like he's seen her, like if she came in with the rest of them.
No, you don't see Amber on the ground. She is very much outside, just like sitting on a stump or a rock out the front.
Okay.
Or like on the
Twiddling
porch,
their
like
thumbs.
a porch. Yeah, just playing with her tail.
A vampire trying to be invited in. So Val just like peeks out of the door, it's like, what are you? What
You
are
wanna
doing?
come in?
Why didn't you come in with the rest of us?
Amber kind of looks like genuinely confused. Like, I'm allowed inside.
Of course you are.
Amber like
Yes.
looks like their mind has just been blown with that.
But Vale still does have their mask off as well, which I'm hoping helps the situation.
Yeah. Amber just kind of looks at their face, puzzled for a sec, before like cautiously moving towards them, but like still having like slight distance.
They'll just like slightly like reaches out their hand, so just like as a comforting like invitation, should they need.
They flinch and back up with the outstretched hand. Why is there a cat? It's got distracted by the cat.
It's just brilliant, so, like, I understand you don't very much like being touched, do you?
Amber shakes their head while like playing with like their sleeve.
Yeah, that's all right. You can come inside with me. You can get you a drink if you want. What do you like?
Amber kind of ponders and like thinks. I need to think of like a random ass fantasy sounding juice.
Make up your brew.
Make up your brew.
Roll for alcohol.
This is still like chatting outside, like not entered yet. It's gonna be.
Yeah. I like berry juice.
That's a very good choice. It's going to be a little loud inside, but it's nice and warm, and we can get you a drink. Do you like?
Amber like softly nods before cautiously moving towards, but still having like slight distance from Vale.
Yeah. Vale's gonna enter first and hold the door open.
Amber like scurries in. Amber, who is still walking on all fours.
I did a fantasy drink name generator just to see what appeared. Some of these are great.
Silent sunshine. These all sound like some sort of alcohol.
Espresso Stardust. Fast
what the
teaser.
fuck is
That's
This is
DM.
just
Avocado
fantasy
horror.
Starbucks.
What is avocado horror? That concerns me.
I'm
Like
personally
that.
a fan of Wine Orb.
Fast teaser is definitely the DM.
Wine orb. I like wine orb.
It's like
That's
it's like a
the-
floating orb.
I can
It's
can
just
fuck
like
with
one of those-
wine orb. Yeah, it's like
You know, you get those, like,
Wonderful
you get
lady
those,
is
like
deceptive. Wonderful lady
candy
is
outsides
deceptive.
that
It'll fuck you.
disintegrate.
No.
You just pop like an orb in
Watermelon
your mouth, the
vodka
outside
already
disintegrates.
exists.
yeah,
Yes.
the alcohol
Silent
balls.
Sunrise already exists.
Wonderful lady is very misleading.
Wonderful Lady
Water.
already exists.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Huh.
Espresso Stardust just sounds like an espresso martini with luster dust in it.
Yeah.
I have luster dust.
What is the wine orb?
As we're entering in, I can like gesture just like you can go and sit with Tyrel and I'll get your drink for you.
Amber goes over, but like doesn't sit on the seat. Sits on like the end on the floor. Just kind of like waiting.
You can sit on the seats.
Amber just looks at you and looks at the seats, and then looks at you again, and then just looks like trying to process
It's alright.
before
You can sit at the table.
they cautiously sit on the seat and like get comfortable like a cat does, like making biscuits and like doing a little soap while sitting.
Yep, that just goes up to the like you said. Can I get a berry juice, please? A small one. How much would that be? Random small.
Just a juice?
Yes.
Is it for the young one?
Yes.
You can have it for free, love. She looks like she needs it.
I agree. Thank you. Oh, it's like in there. Let's go easy. Yeah. Vel brings it back on over, sets it down in front of her, and takes a seat opposite. That's
Amber, like,
literally
sips it
just
slowly.
Joey.
Really?
Just fucking yeet.
Yeet.
You go.
Ow! 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 Ow!
You okay?
That's what the DM wants to do to Joey every time he fucking bugs him.
So he sits on his face when he's trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Joey already gets thrown when he sits on me and I'm trying to sleep.
They want to try and contact John just died. Someone go spam him.
The straight boys died, and the DM is currently dying and is in an extreme amount of
but
pain.
At least you could interact with us. The other person who's in this scene is fucking deceased.
I could possibly end the session,
That's only, I mean, a little bit probably, but like.
mainly because it's me,
Yeah.
not John being gone.
Yeah.
My
We can
lungs
wrap this up.
feel like they are being stabbed by my ribcage.
Oh, I get
That
that
is-
feeling a lot.
No, it's... Yeah, but you know how it's like every time you breathe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just constant.
Oh. Awkward.
Like,
we'll
I...
wrap it up then. For
What
you
the
Yeah,
guys.
fuck
good
is
spot
breathing?
there.
I haven't breathed for the past 12 minutes.
Oh, that is not good.
You think this session has been on for 12 minutes?
He's been unconscious
What?
for the rest of it.
I've been on autopilot.
Yeah, you just sit there and try to breathe.
Yeah.
What
I'm
if
trying
you're
to breathe is
right?
what makes it hurt.
Yeah,
Hello?
so. Oh, you are there. Hello.
I've been here the entire time.
You haven't
You
been.
just haven't been saying anything.
Yeah, I've just been quiet.
What? I've been... What?
There has
We've been trying to like
nothing from
say,
you.
are you there?
I said hello like 10 times. What?
Did you not?
We didn't hear it.
Yeah, no, you were
Did not
not
hear a thing.
being picked up in the slightest. Did it not occur to
Ri-
you that when Thex took over your character, that something might
I
have
didn't
been up?
realize, to be honest. I saw you guys posting a ton of memes. I was like, oh, they're just bantering about stuff.
Great. No, you're in this scene.
Rip.
Amber's just like slowly drinking that juice.
I was trying not to make eye contact. I feel like that would.
I was getting distracted by the memes, but I was here. I was saying hello. I was just
You're
thinking
okay
you guys took.
I didn't hear it.
Your hair
Is
is
Tyrel
you-
currently? What is Tyrel currently doing at the tavern?
It's only the three of
Is-
us.
Is they upstairs or is they downstairs?
Yeah.
I'd be downstairs.
Yeah, figured. So yeah, we're both sat at the table with you after Amber's cat shenanigans.
Just being outside and inside.
Cat shenanigans.
This be Inkaria right now.
Like Vale very much wants to like quiz you about all your behavior, but it's like you can see they're itching to ask questions, but
Just raises an eyebrow and says, "Speak."
clearly something has happened in your past, but I don't want to dig it up because it's clearly uncomfortable for you. This is to Amber.
Amber looks up and looks confused at what you mean by that. Like, because in their mind, what they've been through is normal.
Yeah. It's like, why did you think you couldn't come inside?
Amber kind of like pauses. Because I'm filthy.
Who told you that?
Said with like such innocence, by the way. Like, literally such
Yeah.
innocence. Just,
Who told you
Amber
that?
thinks. Everyone.
I don't think we have.
My leader did.
Well, they're not here now, are they?
They seem like scared of the prospect that they could be here. Like the briefest bit of fear just rush over their face before they like take a look around and process that they are in fact not here. Then they just go back to sipping their drink, not wanting to like think about it anymore.
I won't pry further, but I will tell you that you are safe with us. You can come inside with us, you can follow us, you can sit on chairs, you can ask things. It is alright.
Amber kind of looks at you. You remind me of my friend.
Were they good to you?
They're dead now.
Fucking might be.
Sorry,
Start bawling your eyes out.
I had to take the fucking time.
What were they like?
Amber like kind of thinks, and like they have like a gear type piercing or just attached to their ear, and they kind of fiddle with it.
Mm.
Kind.
Did they give you that? Gesture into the.
Amber kind of looks down. After.
What do you mean?
Amber kind of like looks down at their drink, like they're trying to process and like in some sort of bad memory before looking up.
Mm.
After they died.
Ah.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. Amber isn't. I am. For the context.
You're fine. You're doing great.
Amber kind of looks down at their drink and then mutters, "It's my fault," under their breath before like taking a sip.
I can't pass judgment on that, but if you want to talk about it, then you can come to me.
Amber seems hesitant and just focusing on drinking the juice, like try not to think about it anymore.
That's fair. Vale's gonna shift their attention entirely to Tyrel.
Just like, anyway.
It's like, you! It's like, you've been sullen over the past couple of days. What's on your mind?
Too much, yet so little. All that we've lost, all that we've missed, all that who are still suffering. Yet we missed all of it.
That was through no fault of ours.
Maybe. You can't help feel responsible for those who you could have helped and never got the chance to.
You shouldn't blame yourself for actions you could not have taken.
Maybe.
We will have time enough to grieve. For now, I think we all need a proper rest. The barkeeper's been kind enough to give us 3 rooms for the night. The others are already upstairs.
Speaking of, barkeep, food, please.
Yeah.
Okay, when
Well, darling, I'm gonna need more information than that. If you just say food, I'm gonna bring you out a fucking bowl of peanuts and that's it.
That's fine by me.
Fair enough. Coming up.
So well.
40 big bottles of booze.
Fucking alcoholics.
Takes her about 3 minutes, but she comes back out with a bowl of peanuts and just puts them in front of you.
what do you have? Oh, I felt this is a bit of an entitled question to ask of somebody in this situation, but do you have any specials on the menu today?
Aside from us.
My
You're
God.
not on the menu.
You know,
Not edible.
You're edible.
You're pretty gross.
Can
I
be.
mean, Dragon Balls seem like they'd be at least a little.
You're a filthy scaly. Hasn't had a bath.
Facts.
Dragon Ball like all muscle.
None of you have had a bath in 5 years, mind you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not been 5 years for us.
You don't stink, you stank.
Technically.
You're fine.
But what would
I
you
don't think
recommend?
lizards sweat. Do you reckon?
Well,
Find
everything
most
here is
expensive thing
still
on the
fresh,
menu.
so I've got bacon, I've got eggs, I've got a sandwich,
Sounds like a bacon egg sandwich to me.
I got an omelette, I got
Um,
porridge, I got stews.
Bell turns to Amber again. Just, what kind of foods do you like? Do you
Amber kind of. Oh, sorry.
go on?
Amber kind of thinks and looks at the barkeep and with the most pure sounding voice says, I can eat the trash.
No, sweetheart. You're a guest here, you're going to have actual food.
Amber just looks down and like goes back to drinking.
Just goes, aww.
Aw.
Would you like a bowl of fresh berries?
Amber looks at the barkeep and looks so excited with their like tail wagging a little bit. Really?
A
Berries.
bowl of fresh berries it is.
And another juice for her, I think.
Another
Just
juice?
finished it.
Easy. Cleric, what would you like? Or are you fine with your peanuts?
I feel like you've got a bit of a disdain. Just,
Go, just protein.
I would have
Not like my food.
just a draft for me, and maybe a bit of bacon.
Get
Hang
yourself something hearty. You need it.
Get
Cloister.
oils.
I'll have the bacon and some of my rations.
May I have the omelette, please?
Coming right up.
Thank you.
As she disappears behind the kitchen corner. She comes back out about 15 minutes later, carrying all 3 of your plates, putting down the fresh berries in front of Amber, the omelette in front of Vale, and then the side of bacon and a draft by Tyrel. Leaving back and coming back again with another refill of juiced berries.
Amber looks like a kid at Christmas. Like they've never seen this much food and is just happily eating it.
I'm just
These
gonna.
guys love berries.
Tyrell's just gonna kind of pull out some of his rations and grab some bread out of his rations and just sort of put them on his plate so he has his bread with some bacon, and then a little bit of peanuts.
You probably could have asked for that.
I like living modestly.
Does it matter where the source is from? You can save that for a travel.
Gonna fucking steal my sauce?
Yeah,
Uh,
like stealing a fucking bottle of ketchup from Spoons.
Is it like poison?
I feel like at some point during this we've heard like the thud of Callie trying to fucking open the door.
Just like the constant like thump.
You just hear a
pause,
crack,
thump.
just the sound of a forehead
At
hitting
this
the wood.
point, I have tied them to the bed.
Exorcist.
You will sleep.
You will go to sleep.
Next step is head punch. It will make you sleep.
Next step is binding wrists and feet to bed.
Hog tying the bitch.
Also, I looked it up because I was curious. Dragonborns do not sweat; they expel heat through open mouths. So
Like a
Yeah,
dog.
they're like a dog.
Yeah.
This
but
dude
dogs don't
pants like a
sweat.
dog.
I'm fully sitting. There.
Jesus.
A reptile panting is such a weird image.
It's better than sweating milk.
Kobolds do the same.
Oh,
Shut up.
yeah.
Fucking what?
Jesus.
I don't want to know actually. I heard it.
Platypus sweat milk.
Yes.
Oh, I hate that.
Platypus are also venomous.
Platypus is
Venomous.
a freak of nature,
They got
respectfully.
poisonous elbows.
They're great.
They
You
also
become-
glow.
Platypus are literally like God had spare parts, threw them together, and said, "There you go."
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Ta-da!
It's giving non-binary.
Like that is Australia in general. We just got all the
Yeah.
pits of garbage at the bottom of the bin.
We've just got Sane's asshole of animals.
Here's 50 spiders. Here's some snakes. Oh yeah, here's a
You're
whatever
going
the fuck
Here's
that
some
is.
danger
Here's a
noodles.
wombat who doesn't know how to look
You know-
after itself.
You know
It's
how
gonna kill
some
itself.
games have like, you know how some games have like the patch server where it's like not the official games where they test everything out.
Yeah.
That's just Australia.
That's
It's
Australia.
just not just
Australia.
the sandbox. It's just the
Yeah, we're
area
the
that people just went,
sandbox where
"Eh."
everyone just makes random creations.
It's like, what could go wrong? It's only a
Right,
small
there's like,
place.
should we
Fuck it.
release this to the rest of the world?
What if we got
Exactly.
a rat that could punch things?
And that's how kangaroos.
And made it 10 times bigger than what a regular rat
Yeah,
is.
Take that.
And?
And it's-
mini wallaby.
And its tail is
Oh.
fucking muscle.
They also
But
like to
you know,
drown people.
snakes make it that.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake. Oh god.
But you know snakes make its venom even better.
And come out of its
I do.
elbows.
You know snakes? Let's have 10 of them.
I do like how kangaroos will just sit in a lake to drown things.
Sounds about right.
I'll just sit with like their head showing to lure people in and then drown them.
Fucking crazy.
It's a
Would
dr-
Dora like have stayed up there the whole time, or would you have ventured down at all? Just like fucking staggering down the stairs, panting.
No. It doesn't come towards you through the stairs. Just falls down the stairs.
All you hear is
I
You
I
hear
imagine this
the
whole time I've been
I'm
sitting by
okay.
the door.
I'm not okay.
sound.
Pretty bloody
Limbs are
difficult
twisted,
for-
like-
for
I know I can be okay. Another drink.
Mhm.
Oh god.
make the pain go away. Give me a drink.
One
Like
deep
drinks and
wash.
blood starts pouring out of their nose. What the fuck was that?
That was a slurp, I think. How...
Sounded like something being spilled on the table.
It's the sound of dice.
Yeah. The
There's
DM just rolled
probably
100
this guy.
dice. For every one you face something. For every one you hit a stair.
My
Jesus
lord.
Christ.
Hey, does a 1,219 and 95 hit?
No.
Nope.
Nah. Ah, damn.
Now built different.
How much damage? That much. Okay,
How
that's
much
reflected
damage?
back at you. What?
What
Counterspell.
time do it be?
Counter damage.
Where are the sun at?
Yeah.
Where's the sun at?
Effects by the sun at.
For fuck's sake.
It is at 322 hours.
It's 3:20 p.m. Actually, no, that's 3 a.m.
It is currently 5 p.m.
Okay.
Pretty early.
Yeah.
and I'm
They got
about to
pissed
fucking
at
end
2
this
in
shit.
the afternoon.
Yeah, that
Proper
means when
Australian
she
way.
shows up at the card watch for the night.
That's the Australian way.
Having
That
a
is.
great old time while everyone else is like screaming.
Screaming,
You
bro.
bunch of squares going to bed at this early hour.
Bunch of squares. Need
Look
sleep.
at you squares not able to hold your
Fucking idiots.
liquor.
What are you, fucking nudes?
What are you, responsible?
What are you responsible with your liquor? Ew.
Are you the designated fucking driver?
You just like buy a bunch of beer, walk up to Cal, and just start pouring it into her mouth as she's half asleep. She wakes up, she's just fucked.
As my clan always says, drink irresponsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Joke's on you. I
Until you
can't
can
have a
drink no
hangover
more.
if I never stop drinking.
Nice, thank you.
Life hacks.
Has Dora come downstairs to join us, or are they still upstairs?
I am still on guard duty. I can't leave that room in good conscience.
Valid, honestly.
They start choking on
Like,
their tongues and
I've
shit.
tied them to the bed, but I know they carry sharp objects.
Mhm.
They don't have access to them because I've moved them away, but
Yeah.
You can totally switch out with Inkaria. I mean, I just vibe in the room.
Inkaria is passed out.
Oh.
Yeah.
In a
Dora
different
has
room, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Dora has
Inkaria
control
is
of duty
off
if
button.
they're
I
told to
very
do
much,
something.
I very much be honk shoe.
You haven't enough to
He's,
do.
Oh, no.
he's not just Hong Chu,
You're
you got
not-
Hong Kid
You're not
Shoe.
You're not shoe honk? Damn, man.
Once
I mean, I
you
could
come
be
back
a
up, I
honk
am.
me.
Yeah. Once
Nah,
you
no
come
honk.
back up,
We
I
don't
am
do
planning
honk
on
mimes
guiding
here. We actually kill honk mimes.
Oh,
racism.
And he did the racism. No.
So if we've got a honk mimi, I'm sorry guys, but we're gonna have to
Oh,
face
fuck.
one.
Oh my
I'm gonna have to face
Is
what?
that a fucking tablet?
I'm not sure why, but that looked oddly
Ooh,
edible.
Smash.
What is,
What
why
the
is there
fuck
God?
is that?
What is this?
Smash.
I hate that.
Smash.
That's how I feel when I have a violent
yeah, I was about
gummy.
to say, why I got titties?
Oh.
Why I got ditties?
I got
But
titties.
yeah.
Because it wants to. Problem?
What that hand do?
What are? Oh, I hate all these.
Oh, that's
That was
just
like a.
no face.
Are these what?
Oh my god, it's a
Are
bat!
all of these what's in
With a
store for
nose.
us?
It has a
This
nose.
is just a really weird spoiler.
I thought that was
Where
a
we can
turtle
just
for like
go,
2
Oh
seconds.
my god, it's that
This
guy.
is the world's
Oh my god, it's a
the world's
turtle.
weirdest runway.
Oh, that
I
one
love,
looks
I love how
actually
the
really
DM
cool.
tried to put a marker to draw us away from all the.
We're like zoned in now.
Just-
Squirrel brain.
Oh my god, look at the marker, but look at that one. Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
it's
Oh,
like,
look,
oh, look
pretty
at that
thing.
shiny marker over there.
Oh my god, it's galaxy winds. Oh,
Oh,
that's so
that's pretty.
pretty.
as fuck. That's
That's really
straight out of the
pretty.
2010s.
See the 2010. I have,
I'm
you know,
imagining this
I
is
still
like
make
a,
characters of galaxy.
model runway.
I
Lord
love
help myself.
Galaxy Print.
I love galaxy printing. I love how you can see all the mouses like gravitate straight to
Oh, now
wherever the
them some
creature is.
titties.
Yeah, Dan some
Ah, my
big
brother.
old and them some
Damn,
tiggle bitties.
Hong belong
Big old biggies.
Oh look, it's
On
unharmed.
Hanaga hoogs.
Yeah, on
Look at them
badonkadonks.
badonkadonks. Look at them badonkadonks.
What
Look
a
at them
weird
adults.
sidetrack this is.
This is just
Oh, it's moves.
gonna hide behind the black hole.
Just like follow it.
Follow.
Stacks, if you wanna.
Track it.
If you do wanna.
You will not escape an FPS player.
I feel like at this rate, anyone who's downstairs will probably like move up soon and we can finish after that.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Misfit's like fucking.
Dora's planning on like going down to the bar after Vale comes back up to look after the others because I didn't get to have
Straight
many
out.
drinks because I was busy.
Man
I
wants
was
to get
busy showing
wasted.
everybody the information I gathered.
You okay?
Yeah,
Whee!
so fair enough. After like finishing up, they're gonna grab their mask and I'm gonna go and
I was out of my range. There we go.
I'm gonna go and relieve Dora.
It's like the
babysitting
screensaver.
duty.
It's like trying to get the DVD sign to hit the window. Wait for the friggin' DVD signal to hit the edge.
Yep.
I'm just waiting to hit it. And make it
I
hit
wait
it.
for it to hit the corner.
It hit the
We
line.
will be we will be waiting for eternity.
Amber, you are free to come upstairs and I can show you to your bedroom. Or you can stay down.
Amber nods before like they kind of like scurry to grab the dishes and like they walk on two legs, which is the first you've seen them walk on two legs because their arms are full. And
Full of berries.
no, they have the empty dishes and they bring them to the barkeep and like plop them down because they probably watched people do that before they go back on all fours over to Vale.
And not understanding, they drop them and they break.
Oh.
I imagine they walk like perfectly fine as well. Like there's no awkwardness. It looks completely natural.
100%.
Amber probably like limps or wobbles. Most likely limp.
Not used to it.
Plops it down
Like,
and then like walk.
And off it goes.
And
That's very kind of you to do, but you
If we
don't-
just follow the
You don't need to bring things up to the bar. It is nice to do though. So, come on, I'll show you to your room.
You don't eat your plates? How disrespectful.
How
How dare you?
It's extra nutrition.
Extra crunch.
Not again.
So grab a little bit.
It's
like
the
a weird
slime.
gummy sweet.
The baby.
Baby.
Dog.
This is actually just one of our treat
Dog.
form.
Fucking what? What was that? Hold on. I need to know I heard what you said.
Dog.
I said it's like a weird gummy
What's
sweet.
wrong with its spine?
It has one.
It's
What's wrong?
outside.
Oh my god.
Fido.
What the fuck?
It's just got a partial.
I don't know.
I kind of want to boop it though, or like pat it. Basic white bitch, right there.
It's gonna boop you.
It looks like you can pat it. It looks like soft.
What?
and- Like
The
a wiener.
fuck?
What texture would it
I
be?
wanna
Would it be
just-
slimy or soft? Because it looks a little wet, or is it just?
It'd be like
shiny 'cause
muscle.
it's smooth?
It'd probably be like
It's-
muscle.
it's
so like
muscle.
Like
wet,
the
probably.
head specifically, because that black doesn't look like regular muscle. But would
It'd
still,
probably
would
be,
that
like,
wet.
wet.
and smooth?
It's like when you sort of slap a latex glove.
You know when like you have.
Do you know
a
what?
latex
Do you know
glove
what
on and
this
you blow
thing would
into
feel
it?
like? Have you guys ever tried putting on like a tight fit latex glove with already wet hands?
God.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That
I work in
feeling.
hospitality.
Fucking hate it.
But the
It would-
worst part is the gloves are the wrong kind and they're powdered.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck it. My fucking lab can never
How-
afford
That's where you take the glove off, find who bought them, and slap them.
those.
Yeah.
With the
You
glove
inflate
inside
it
out.
First.
Oh.
Leave
So
a big
the-
old
so the-
handprint.
Powder goes all over them.
So,
You just start writing on their back in the powder. I am a cunt.
you look at what you've done. So,
You look at me what you've done, you tell me that you deserve God.
Hello, English called. What happened?
So Val's gonna head upstairs to the
She.
family room with Amber in tow. Scarpering up the stairs.
It's
You
just
open the
on
door
all
to
fours.
just
I'm just gonna stay at the stool. I assume I'm sitting at the sort of innkeeper table, like the front desk or reception or whatever it's called.
It's a,
You know what I mean? The bar,
it's a
Table.
bar.
essentially. I'm just gonna sit at the bar basically and talk to the mistress, I suppose.
Barkeep.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Is it a
Could
brothel? I
be.
mean, it might be, yeah.
Hey, I'm not assuming.
Dominatrix, barkeep.
That's one of the other bars. They did say there were multiple.
You don't know what was actually in those drinks.
That's the master's embrace.
I'm just gonna press a video. That is probably what Amber is if they every time they walk.
Yeah, Tyrel's just gonna sit there and try and just talk about the town with the barkeep, gather basic information as time just sort of passes. Stop eating the plates.
Yum, yum, yum.
Crunch, crunch.
No.
Your teeth go.
All you hear is like they chew through
It's like
porcelain.
the sound of glass breaking when you
get
bite it.
charged.
Oh god.
Oh, I hate that sound.
Do you want to go?
There is
in?
one sound I hate more though.
Polystyrene.
Would that?
No.
No,
Oh.
metal pipe.
plays Rickroll.
When you get a spoon or a fork, you put it in your mouth and then just rain it along your teeth.
Oh yeah, no,
Nah,
I did
Polystyrene's
really
worse.
weird just to avoid that.
Polystyrene is way worse.
Nah, I
Wooden
enjoy
pencils are doing
polystyrene
that.
sounds.
Yeah.
Horrific.
I also enjoy like balloon sounds.
I enjoy that too.
We don't need to hear about your kings.
What about metal? What about
Why
metal-
not?
That's for another kind of session.
Different.
Do you wanna
It's a Sunday session.
do yours and Tyrel's dialogue, or should we do as upstairs? What do you want to do first?
You guys pick.
Roll a dice.
Alright.
You can go first. it's
Roll a
fine.
d2.
Roll D2.
I can't
It's a coin, chief.
Exactly.
If it, yeah,
Oh.
if it's, we didn't decide which.
You didn't decide before you flipped it.
Okay, what is it? Alright,
I just
2
Upstairs
is
it is.
bottom,
You got-
upstairs is 1.
Upstairs it is. Off you go.
Fuck
Okay.
it.
Okay. I just need to see if the command works. Okay, which one is which?
We've already decided it's us.
Okay.
So, Vale just like opens the door and she's like, there's a tiny bit of splintering in the
I'm
wood.
just figuring out how to do it.
Tough to open. So you just like peek the
Yeah.
head in. It's like, what? I heard thumping. What happened?
You see like a dent on the door.
Tied them down. Like, I have fully used the rope in my inventory to tie them to the bed for now.
Oh, good. Oh,
That must have looked so bad out of context.
it looks bad.
You
in
like
context.
hunched over. Just you're hovering over them, just tied down the last arm, so you're like clearly over them, and then you just look at the door like I can explain.
And then there's the kobold in the pot.
Go over the door.
The kobold
I
in
was
that
like, how
car.
did you open the door? That door is cursed. It wouldn't let me out.
So Callie is still
I point to the
conscious.
den and say, "Yeah,
Still
that's
I have an
amazing
hence
constitution."
the rope."
Or would you like? We can switch. Would you like to go downstairs? Yes,
Yeah,
indeed, Tyrel is still down there.
You seem better at keeping them tied down emotionally.
I'm not even
I am a more
going
physical
to
individual.
question that sentence.
Look at the splintering on the door. That is all the explanation you need.
All right.
Luckily, they did not realize it is pull.
I've just given them.
I am going to have some drinks.
All right, we'll be up here.
I just go down, have a few drinks. Probably not gonna do much, but I didn't have many.
Go drink and some eats. Amber, you can pick a bed. There's 2 left.
She picks the floor.
Amber would, honestly.
That's why I specified
Carpet looks nice.
bed.
Yeah, but carpet is bed.
Amber would probably go to one of the the solo rooms and like go underneath the bed. And just
Well,
fall asleep
how
there.
does she react to the whole scene? Kelly being tied down to the bed, or does she not look in?
Amber would probably look at the bed, look at Vale, and then be like, "She's in trouble," and then go to another room. And go
I'm
on to
not
a bed
in
and sleep.
trouble. I am trouble.
You are
Both
trouble.
can be true. That's like, yep, yeah, she is. So he just shuts the door behind him, just sets up on the bed next to Kat and just observes, places the mask on the bedpost. Been on for a while. Can use some airing.
Before I left, I did also show you where it is tied, so you can undo it if needed.
Can you undo it? I swear I'll be good.
Deception
I can't
check.
seem to figure out the
with
door, so-
disadvantage.
Yeah, deception check.
I'm actually rolling this, yeah?
Yeah,
Disadvantage. You've got.
Okay.
if you're actually saying it, yes.
I forgot about that baby.
Oh,
Insight check to anyone who's listening to it.
I think it's just me.
Amber's asleep in
Do I
another
get
room.
Yeah,
advantage on this?
I've already head downstairs to catch up on some drinks.
I
Catch
feel
up.
like I should get advantage on this because it's so blatantly fucking obvious.
no. That is your
No.
advantage, the fact that she's lying. And it's obvious. It's whether or not
Does
you're
he
perceptive
roll
enough to
this?
The
notice.
fact that it's blatantly obvious means that you've got reasoning to believe that it's not. So, regardless of what you roll, it's still a high enough.
Well, it would be
Yeah.
if it was a fucking 1. That would be embarrassing.
You literally would have to roll a 7 or less for you to believe
That would
it.
actually be so
Cute.
funny if that did happen.
You just jump out the window.
You just jump
Oh,
out
I
the
was
window.
actually planning on doing that. That was fully in my plan.
Oh
to do
my god.
The door didn't work, the window will.
I'm gonna get more drinks. Like, go to lift the window, it's already open, and then you just like pull through.
Barkeep!
We've hired
I
the
just
guards
like-
to like
Yeah. You're not going anywhere, so you might as well get some rest.
What if I say please?
Then you would be saying please. These are the consequences of your actions. You have nobody to
They're
blame
not
but yourself.
consequences. It's fun. This is just like, you know, a minor setback. Looking at all the ropes and everything, like, I'll get my drinks one day.
Yes, one day. That is not
Tomorrow.
today. Just try not to get us kicked out. I'm gonna check
I make no promises.
No,
Gremlin.
you don't need to, and if you did, I wouldn't really trust it anyway.
Suddenly high and mighty. Don't trust you.
Well, not really high and mighty, it's just common sense.
What, you don't trust liars? That's offensive.
I don't really.
You assume
never
liars
lie.
always lie. How dare you? Oops.
I've never told a lie because I just retroactively make it the truth.
I've
There's no
never
secret
lied
line.
because I believed it.
No, it's from Mr. Home. What y'all want to do downstairs?
Your ma- oh, no.
Your mom?
You do have 15 minutes before the end of session, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Because then it will be 3 hours. And I still haven't had dinner.
Show up at your house.
Problem.
Eat your dinner.
Get RPing, bitches.
Yeah,
Let's do that ERP, boys!
That's it. See you later.
Hey yo.
Different kind of
Ayo.
session.
So did we
Not
ever get the
one
barkeep's
for
name?
You two.
Oh no, we didn't.
Nope, no one ever asked the barkeep's name.
To
Yeah, I
be fair,
didn't think
nobody
so.
ever does.
I'm just kept calling him Keep.
Yeah, but you gotta make the DM think.
I
Hate
go
you.
down.
Oh, I
and
already got a
ask-
name.
Suffer is the word.
Good.
I go down and I ask his name.
His.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Ask
My
the
name
She's looking at like a picture on
Darling.
the
He's just
fucking
very bad at
is
gender.
Joanne.
I'm
Joanne.
used to seeing lizard folk, okay?
Yeah,
I
you-
can't tell the
Y'all
genders
don't
of you
really have
mammalians.
outward genders.
Scaly or scaly?
They've all got slits.
that
Uh,
was gross.
indeed.
What do you mean? It's
Anyway,
accurate.
Shut up, you
I
slit.
ask their name.
Their name is my name, darling. Is Joanne.
Joey.
Hello, Joanne.
Joanne from Fabrics.
I'm
So-
pretty sure we didn't exchange names at all. So we're on the same playing field.
I'm sure someone like yourself would have quite a bit of information from word of mouth around here.
Not as much as I used to, no, but what do I help you with?
Used to? Something changed?
Points to the sky.
The
Just
giant fucking
vaguely
portal
around.
up at Soren. The entire city no longer being habitable. The fact that no one here is happy. You could say, yeah, something happened that changed.
You're Pissing her off.
The passive aggressiveness is so funny.
Love it. Go girl.
Gatekeep your boss.
So, as I know everything has changed, but what has been happening to this town? I've already heard pieces about the leadership, the mayor in particular.
Oh yes, that lovely individual. Are you here to relieve him of his duties?
Wasn't our initial intention, but should it be needed, we just might.
Yeah.
He stole all the clerics.
How do
Stole.
you mean?
He keeps them all locked in the town hall, while the rest of us sit here and suffer as they succumb to the void sickness, as
Yeah.
people get bitten and scratched
How
every
long
night.
has this been going on?
5 years.
Since the beginning.
The first week it started happening and people started getting sick. The clerics were getting overwhelmed. The mayor was scared that he was going to be infected. And instead of giving up his power to someone else who might be able to deal with it, or do anything about it, he decided to lock all of the clerics in with him. So
I
in
assume
case
he has his
anyone...
own guards.
He does, yes. Though, trust me, his guards are very easily persuaded to
But
look
I
the
imagine
other
it
way.
might be kind of easy to infiltrate as another cleric.
Yeah. We could lure him out.
Or I could go in.
Also, the door he's locked behind is a wooden one, right?
The door he's locked behind is a figure
Right.
of speech, my darling.
I'm about to burn down.
Very valuable information regardless. I mean, that gives me a lot to think about. And seems he and I need to have a conversation.
A conversation, we're putting it nicely. Dragging him out and throwing him to the voidlings would be a mercy to the town. Him,
Yeah.
he can rot for all I care.
I've already seen the state of your people. It is
He's done nothing
disgusting.
to help protect us.
Incompetent leadership is.
It's not incompetence, it's
He's
selfishness.
stolen food from children.
It is no longer incompetence, it is greed. He may be scared, but he is making others suffer. Alright, well, thank you for the information. We'll deal with this night, and I think we have something to do tomorrow.
Whilst you're having that conversation, could you let me stand outside just for personal reasons and definitely nothing to do with the axe on my back?
Behave.
Honey,
Let
I'm not
you-
keeping you in here. You're free to leave.
You're not fucking locked in.
We just hear fucking crash bang.
She let off a bit of
Oh,
steam.
and by the way, what was the noise upstairs?
The problem child.
Did anything
Don't
break?
worry. Mild splintering on the door, but overall nothing. I secured them, don't worry.
I'm just gonna look at and just raise my eyebrow. What did you do?
Bro, imagine the barkeep walking in on the
They
bedroom.
didn't realize the door was pull and went face first into
Just
it.
gonna facepalm and pull out my gold purse. And just sort of, I have not much. I'm just gonna
No,
palm
it's
off.
fine.
No,
Keep-
no, no, no.
keep
I've already done
your
it.
money.
I'm just gonna palm off 5 gold. Just,
She doesn't take it. It just sits there on the counter. It's like,
and
hun,
it will stay there.
trust me.
Find a charity box.
Then it will stay there.
Yeah.
Hun, trust me. With the money that your friends have drank here tonight, I've got enough money to cover that door.
Maybe.
Plus,
But we paid for what we drank. We didn't pay
is
for
minor
what we
damage.
broke.
Only mild damage.
You're about to be mildly damaged, aren't we? What?
you could sand it out.
As
Get a
long
good
as the
angle
locking
grinder on
mechanism
that,
wasn't
alright.
damaged in the pulling incident.
Tyrel just walks upstairs and you hear a crack, and then he comes back down. Yeah, the door's broken.
You're holding the door by its handle.
It just got the
He's just
handle.
holding the door.
Your shit's fucked. You gotta need a carpenter. Oh,
Hey, yo,
oh,
this
fuck.
shit fucked.
Cunt's
Pull out,
fucked.
an
He's 5
electric
gold.
sander.
Cunt's fucked. He's 5 gold.
Kobold noises. Shut up, angry kobold.
Yeah, I just quickly down a few drinks to make up for the time I lost, and then probably
Just
head
keeps
back in to
going,
get
just
some rest before.
Early night for all of us.
Yeah,
All of you.
You got plans?
Yes.
Fair enough.
There's a barkeep.
Oh my god.
No.
You slut.
I seduced the barkeep.
I didn't say anything about that.
You need to. Whore.
No one also asked like the barkeep's age or what they look
Or
like. This
appearance.
is like
Or anything
a
else.
fully grey-haired woman.
Oh, a silver fox.
Look, if Tyrell's into MILFs, then go for it, my guy. But
Who the fuck isn't, dude?
me, I'm gay.
What about Dolphs, though?
You would if you could.
Men can be
I was about
milfs.
to- I was
Dilfs,
about to
that
say, what
doesn't
about
count.
dilf?
I get paid. Just
Hmm?
like with dilf.
No, but that does count.
That
Counts more.
absolutely does count, yeah.
You get a bonus prize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get a bonus.
Anyway,
Like when you find one extra like wheat in a box.
so the plan is
One
Tyrell's just going to sort of
extra
stay
weed.
downstairs and prattle with Joanne about the township.
Bonding montage.
Just sort of piss away the time. While the other one literally gets pissed.
Yes,
Let's
well,
say.
as you all like are chatting and Ahtal is drinking, as the sun goes down further, you all who are awake hear a very guttural and loud multi-voice roar from outside the walls.
Tyrell just kind of stands up, slams the table with his hand. Well, time to go.
Yeah.
And
uh,
that
to wake everyone up
is where we end the session.
Oh, you can't.
with the guttural growl.
Fuck up.
With a guttural growl.
We'll see who wakes up next session. The drunk people.
Roll a d20.
The drunk
Those who
people
don't
are
roll
just
high
like-
enough- Those who don't roll high enough are just unconscious.
Isn't there a drunk condition?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Fucking mouse stuff.
Get fucked, idiots.
Everyone who had been drinking is going to be under that effect in that fight.
Nice.
Oh,
Will I
I-
still be tied to the bed
Oh.
in that fight?
No, you
Yes.
won't. They're gonna release you.
We will just throw the bed at the
Yeah.
enemies.
Both me
I
and
mean-
Vale know where. the
Here's
box
dinner.
is.
I mean, it wouldn't be the. It wouldn't be the first time a party member has been thrown in combat.
won't be the
happened
last.
Literally happened last session.
Yeah.
Roll a
It won't be the last.
sobriety check. Oh my
I-
god.
I never rolled for like con on my
What would
drinking.
that
Should
fall?
I do that real
What would
quick?
a sobriety check fall under?
Con
Con, yeah.
save. I'm
Yeah.
reading a Reddit post. This is how this person did it.
Depends how
roll a
fucked you are.
sobriety check against a drunkenness DC that corresponds to how many drinks you have had.
Oh,
So,
boy.
Increase the DC
13
by
and
2.
7 and 2.5.
Failed sobriety checks are similar to death saves. Each time you fail a check, your level of drunkenness increases by 1. And you gain.
Can
an
you send me
effect.
that?
There's a table. Yes, I
Well,
absolutely can.
Should
Don't
should
give him
roll con for
ideas.
the-
I give
Give it
it
an
You
idea.
guys
Like-
brought this upon yourselves. Don't say to give me ideas. You guys brought this upon yourselves.
Yeah, but you know what's worse? He's going to give you lot disadvantage because you didn't get drunk. You got drunk. You drank.
Oh my god,
That-
round 7 is DC 30.
That's beautiful. It also depends on how many is in a round. Because I'd say a round of drinks is maybe like 2 or 3.
A round of drinks is one each.
Depending.
A round
on
of
the-
drinks is one each.
That's what a
How
round
many
means.
rounds? How many rounds did we have?
How many do
You
you
had
have?
7 rounds.
Yeah, so
Which
you're
makes
fucked.
I
DC.
had
I'm no,
had
well, hold on.
13.
How much were the drinks? Like the
like 4
drinks,
silver
like
each?
how much were they? 4
3 silver each.
3
Three silver.
Wait, no, it was 3 for
How
a half
many?
pint. It was 3 for a half pint.
How many would I have had to go through 7 gold?
Way more than
it's
that.
10 silver to a gold. So you do the math.
Question. Should I roll con for the drinks that I'm having now? Or...
drinks, essentially.
I think that a full pint would probably have been like 5 or 6 gold, so about 14 or so. Because my half pint was only 3.
Yeah, you only had like 22
Your half
drinks.
pint was
You only need like a DC 60.
2, not 3, sorry. So a full pint is that's a fucking profit loss.
Oh, that's a profit. Oh.
So yeah, 23 drinks to go through 7 gold. But that is only
Damn.
if you're buying for yourself. If you bought for other people as well, you could probably lower that a
Well,
bit. but
seeing as
there-
how I don't fully trust any of you, they would probably be for me.
I mean,
You
getting
don't trust
somebody,
yourself.
Getting somebody pissed is a pretty good way to judge whether they're trustworthy or not.
I mean, it depends what they do when they're pissed.
Oh, this homebrew.
Do you
is
get
a hangover.
sober and suddenly you're missing money, or belongings, or pants? Then you're in
Oh.
problems.
So gonna
Last
have,
I checked, we don't have a bard in this campaign, right?
we do not know.
Good. So
Hey.
pants safe.
I've got like 18 charisma. Pants not safe. I have like 18 charisma and a proficiency.
Oh, we've got an 18 charisma. We've got an 18 charisma cleric and he's horny.
Oh god.
I've got 16 as well.
I have 10.
Yeah. I'm the funny cleric.
Yeah.
I've got
proficiency in
I've got
charisma.
13.
I'm
I've
a
also got
barbarian.
16
my
in charisma.
is higher than my con.
I've got
Same.
13, but I've also got a +5 in athletics.
Kelly
Yeah,
has
I got
Riz, no
+5 in
moves
charisma, so
immediately.
Lamau.
Oh, this is okay. Thex, this is designed for a level 4 party.
We're
Oh,
almost
don't
there.
worry. By next
Session.
session, you guys will level up at the end.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it with what you guys will be facing.
I'm gonna search more about
Right.
this.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We're fucked. You and me are fucked.
Because
yeah,
you
that
guys
is-
won't only level. You guys won't only get XP from
Combat.
doing like killing enemies. You will get XP for doing major quests.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now,
Pog.
you guys, if you guys do the mayor quest, for example, that is a side quest,
Alright.
but it still
Alright.
has relevance.
Well, we're gonna see how well that guard captain Valentine likes being the mayor.
That's if he
Well, it
like.
should fucking
That's
do
if he
something.
chooses to be the mayor.
He hasn't
We'll
got a
just
choice.
do that in the morning.
We're gonna duct tape his mouth and just put him on the fucking chair.
Sit in the fucking chair.
You live here now.
This is your
Anyway.
dad.
just screaming. Nope. Shut up. You wanna fix it? You're gonna fix it. You want it fixed? Your job now.
Alrighty. Excellent going, guys. Yay, you go.
In the
Alrighty.
silence. It's weird having what? 7 people in a call and sudden silence.
Yeah,
Funny.
we're not used to it. We're used to the brain rot.
The
Yes.
brain rot sets in. Oh god.
Oh god.
I've just set this whole during the session. I just set up my fucking Opera GX to have lo-fi going.
Oh, I'm using
Yeah.
Ambient.
Bro,
Is
I'm
that God
I'm
in the
going
background?
straight. I'm not even going to sleep, but I'm going to bed. I'm going to finish one division for like the 10th time.
Oh, gorgeous.
One division.
Is it any good?